going left, that Draco, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like blasting set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like blasting set. Do it like dull, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him. No quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League, here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baser. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark, blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop launch star, so smooth like butter. X-Stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Draco, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like blasting set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like blasting set. Do it like dull, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him. No quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League, here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baser. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark, blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop launch star, so smooth like butter. X-Stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Draco, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like blasting set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face it with no quake underway. Bright like Ronin, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Peninsula, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lush star, so smooth like butter. X-stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face it with no quake underway. Bright like Ronin, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Peninsula, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lush star, so smooth like butter. X-stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face it with no quake underway. Bright light. don't even know, like, y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baser. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you're sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lunch star so smooth like butter. X-Stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him. No quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League, here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baser. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you're sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lunch star so smooth like butter. X-Stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming, for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him. No quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League, here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baser. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you're sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lunch star so smooth like butter. X-Stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, drag with that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like blasting set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like blasting set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him. No quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like for real, like we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop launch star so smooth like butter. X-stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that drag with that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like blasting set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like blasting set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him. No quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like for real, like we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, the baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop launch star so smooth like butter. X-stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that drag with that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like blasting set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face it with no quake underway. Bright like Ronin, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, a baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Peninsula, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you're sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lunch star so smooth like butter. X-dash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face it with no quake underway. Bright like Ronin, sleeping serotonin. NorCal Beybalde League here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, a baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Peninsula, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earned more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you're sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop lunch star so smooth like butter. X-dash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that Drago, that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1 and 4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0. This play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here tough like boxing set. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun. How we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I ripping out here, bruh. NorCal specialist, a baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature.
What's up, people? Just checking, making sure our mics are working.
NorCal people.
We're getting ready here. We're almost up.
My stomach's rumbling because it's almost time for the region rumble.
Is that how you feel?
That, or I should have had some lactate.
Either way, can y'all hear us? We get a confirmation on chat here.
Our mics are good.
Let's go. All right, cool. So like I said, we're gonna get ready in just a second. Bear with us, and we'll get announcement and everything. It's gonna be dope.
On one like yo, looking like 5-0, this play like a matinee. Oh yeah, puppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1-4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0, this play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun, how we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him, no quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin, NorCal Beybalde League, here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, a baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like a razor. Pen silly, no eraser. Elevate, nothing major. I flutter, I hover, light work, no shutter. Wyvern, I mutter, I learned, I earn more than my mother. Looking at me, I know that you sleeping on me, I cover. Been on that green, still got no putter. That drop launch star so smooth like butter. X-stash going zoom. Judge gotta move, cause I'm running out of room. This going left, that drag with that goon. I be filling up while you running out of fumes. Staying up all night, waking up past noon. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0, this play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic. Leaving my legacy, catch me on the low. You can get the pic, but I'll never sign the photo. Gripped up, dripped up, maybe I done slipped up. Detox clicked up, you can see the logo. Don't get it, all misconstrued. Ripped it so rough that they calling me rude. Last week when 1-4 messed up my mood. Guess afterwards we can still go get food. Like, I guess. What else we gonna do? Not win. We're not in top 8. Lost hope, bro. After the first 2, I was like, it's over. Not for real though. For real though. Practicing combos, looking like bongo. I just be on the way. Losing ain't coming for someone like coming. Why would I take a loss today? On one like yo, looking like 5-0, this play like a matinee. Oh yeah, poppy show out, low rider out here, tough like plastic. Do it like dog, get in that pole, podium bound today. Roki on a run, stay having fun, how we do it in the bay. Bell ring down in the basement, hoping I face him, no quake underway. Bright like Ronan, sleeping serotonin, NorCal Beybalde League, here to stay. Y'all don't even know, like, for real, like, we rapping out here. Nah, we ripping out here, man. NorCal specialist, a baster. I see that you really are a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature. That shark blade sharp like
Get the full. So it's just something more chill, right? I wanted to make sure everyone ate, just have like play at their best, right? So I ordered a bunch of pizzas, drinks, and there's some drinks if you guys still want some, right? So this is a fundraiser event, right? So the funding for the final stage all really depends on you guys and how well you, or how much you guys want to contribute, right? So we did make a good amount of money. I'm not making any money personally from this. Basically all of this is like coming out of my pocket, but all of the money will go into admins to basically fund a bigger and better event like final stage that we had last fall, right? So if you guys want to like, donate more than the entry, you guys are more than welcome to. Keo has the money, so if you guys want to give it directly to him.
Don't mug him though.
Don't mug him. So,
in cash too, right?
It is cash. So if you guys want to like help fund like better events down the line, maybe improve some things, right? So all of us are basically all just volunteers, right? So we have like amazing crew right here that's like spent so much time on the stream. This is probably the best stream and like the best
It's production. If you guys haven't seen it, there's production.
It really looks great. So if you guys want to like tune in for a little bit, take a little peek on the stream on the Twitch, just to see how much effort we put into this event, whether it's through streaming, food, or just like trying to organize little things. It really, helps us out if you guys just,
Yeah, honestly, if you're not using your phone, put on the stream, turn on
get
the
those
phone,
music,
get those numbers up, baby. Get those numbers up.
And then, what else? So, we're gonna get started soon, so what time is it? It is...
What's the video review policy today?
So there is no video review, at least for group stage. Okay. So we're gonna be playing round robin. So every team from the same bracket is gonna play each other again at least once, right? So if you're excited to play against South Bay, then you might play against South Bay, right? So if you guys are just gonna play each other at least once, right? So we do have the groups. So we have groups A's and B on the board over there. Everyone is already in their respective teams, and they have their names next to the teams or under the names of the teams. So we will get started right now. So everyone just start gathering up with your groups, right? And then thank you guys all for coming.
Which side is A, which side is B?
And this is the main area, right?
Yeah, that's the main area. So if you guys want to chill on this side.
But which side is A and which side is B?
So
What's stage 1, stage 2?
Stadium
1.
Hey, hold on, listen up.
Stadium 1 will be A, Stadium 2 will be B.
Oh, they're both on this side.
Yeah, they're both on that side.
The left one is A or B?
Relax. Relax. Yeah, tournament. Got it.
So what's the
So wait, which one's Stadium 1?
A little closer.
Okay, so the
Okay,
closest one is
the
A.
one under, the closest
The
one
one
to
in the middle
ball-
is A.
Yeah, where Andre's at, that's A. Another one where Roki's at is B. Roki, raise your hand. B's over there.
Okay.
Surfing hand dogs?
So last announcement.
Hey, one more.
So we do have pricing, but only for the region that wins. So even if you come second, you're not getting shit.
All or nothing, baby!
Green.
So for example, if SAC, only one of their team makes it to finals and they end up winning, all the SAC players get the pricing. That's it. No other region gets pricing. The pricing consists of custom medals. I took effort out of my days to make some medals.
We're almost done.
I took some time and money just to make some custom medals for you guys. They're pretty simple, right? So the pricing will pretty much be a Meteor Dragoon for every player that made it to first, a custom medal to every player, and pretty much bragging rights. That's pretty much what it is. All right, so we're gonna get started. Start huddling up to you guys' teams, and then we'll get started, right? All right.
And
Hey!
Sacramento, get over here. Sacramento.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, all right. With that, Johnny, good luck. He's gonna go meet up with the North Bay team.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Andre, do you want to step into this little chat?
All right, so
Yeah, I'm already
I'm
myself.
going to be the only unbiased commentator since I am not participating today of my own choice, not because of my skill.
I'm participating because of my own choice. Now, for those who weren't listening too carefully, today's going to be a region rumble. So we have 6 regions in NorCal, right?
Yep, we got Central, North Bay, South Bay, East Bay, SAC, and I am forgetting one. Peninsula. My region, dickhead. So with that, every region sent in 2 teams of 3, and today we're gonna have them separate into 2 different brackets. The top 2 of each bracket will move on to kind of a elimination bracket, and from there we're gonna determine what is the best region in NorCal.
Now, Andre, you run North Bay in some ways.
Yeah, some way.
How do you generally feel? Are you happy with the picks?
I'm really happy. I was at a practice yesterday. They were really locking in their picks, and I'm excited to see how they do.
Okay.
They were very both teams seemed pretty evenly matched. They were always neck and neck.
Right.
Either that means that they're really good or they're the same
Yeah,
same skill level. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, my Peninsula guys, honestly, they're so big names. I thought that maybe they would not be too interested in this kind of fun event. But no, I thought the fact that you get bragging rights is really just enough to get people motivated at times. So, I mean, they went out of the way to practice last night too, and that's very surprising. So I'm really excited to see what the Peninsula guys have put together. I had very minimal input apart from just making the teams. What they decide to do on the day will be much up to them, for better or for worse.
So actually, I will post. I just took a picture of the whiteboard because we now know who is going to be on what side of the bracket.
Yes.
So let's talk about what the three-man teams actually are. Because on your podcast, we knew who the six were, but we didn't know who was with who.
We didn't know what the team composition looks like, and we also didn't know what the bracket they're going into.
So let's start with SAC, which I believe is the favorite for this event.
I believe so.
We have on side A of the bracket, we have the Valkyries, which is Tifo, Cloudy, and Darklaw.
Yeah, let's talk about Group A first.
Group A? Alright. Then for the North, we have the Surfing Hendog, which is Abe, Mantis, Iron Mantis, and Hendog.
Right. Then in East Bay, we have the Crimson Dogs. No, the Crimson Detox. I can't really read his handwriting. But it's Logan, Roki, and Risk.
Right.
Down in Peninsula, we have Team Bold for Common Y, BND1, and Clorox. Let's say it's getting started soon. We're going to get a racket for you guys shortly. And we're going to have a match on the screen for you very shortly as well. In South Bay, we have Team Blue, Tony, Nelly, and Cam. And then in Central Valley, the Group A is going to be Team Stardust, Drowsy, Karma, and Mint. So lots of big names here. Honestly,
Who's going there?
let's open up the bracket here. We have the challenge up.
Challenge is on this.
Is this Group A?
Yeah, hit matches here.
It's gonna be what's Central Blue? What is
Sorry,
that? South Bay?
Wait, what is it? One more time?
What's the name?
Central Blue.
Central Blue is
What do you mean
Central Blue.
Wait, what the fuck? Whatever. Assuming it's gonna be Central Valley.
I see blue and red is South. Central just Team Stardust and wait.
Let's take a look at the bracket here. Obviously, it wouldn't be a NorCal tournament if there wasn't a little tech issue here.
Hey, we're not in NorCal right now.
I need Central Valley for instead of Peninsula.
In what stadium? A or B?
A. Right? Is that correct? Okay.
Are you?
I thought you guys changed it,
You're on
right?
Stadium 1?
We're Stadium 1, yeah. What's Central Blue? Is it Frontliners?
Refresh.
They call it Team Stardust, though.
Refresh it.
They call it Team Stardust on the board. By the way, it's fine. We'll make it work, guys.
Yeah, I'm here, behind you.
It's just gonna be in Chrome.
Refresh before the match. I guess it doesn't have to be real time.
Wait, what is Stadium 2 need? What does Stadium 2 need?
Stadium 2. We have Central Red versus Highway 37.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's get a match on the board here. Let's move on over. How do we choose Stadium 1? Which stadium should we start with, sir?
Let's go to Stadium 1.
And let's transition on over. We'll have some great graphics for you. Today we have North Bay versus Central Valley. Obviously, it's fun because these are opposite regions if you ever look at the map.
That's true.
So it's a what, 2.5 hour journey each time to go each way?
I mean, I don't even know if Central, because Central is the most disconnected of our region. So
Correct.
I think personally, I know the least about.
I would
these
agree as
players.
well. I mean, we kind of talked about it over the podcast, but there is strong competition there. But it's just it's very disparate, and the fact that they even got that strong from a small population is kind of a credit to how talented each one are. It's not. The numbers are not going up and down right now.
On this at all?
Sorry, having some technical issues. The score.
We'll try our best to keep it on board. It looks like both teams are up.
And also, for some reason, it's showing. Oh, Stadium 1. Oh, because they're both having North Bay versus South Bay. So one of them is updating, the other one is not for some reason.
Which one is updating right now?
Let's get the one that is updating then.
Oh, it's you're on Stadium 2. Go to Stadium 1.
They're updating.
Oh, Stadium 2, yeah, Stadium 2, yeah. So,
All right.
Stadium 2 is working.
All right, Stadium 2. Let's start with there. Here we have Central Valley. Are we starting Central Valley on both ends, it looks like?
I guess so, yeah.
All right, so on one hand, our rosters today for North Bay on this side of the stadium is going to be Hendog, HH, Inumare, and Iron Mantis. On the other hand, we have Karma, Mitmeister, and Speedblader. Not Sleep, that's you.
Yeah, I'm
Speedblader.
Speedblader. Wait, for Central?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's there. I think he calls himself Drowsy or something?
No, so Stadium 2 is B. So it would be Leaf, Jeter, and Griffin.
Oh, I see. All right. These are learning pains.
So
Let's get it rolling. So, on the one hand, we have Leaf, one of the strongest players NorCal has ever produced. And honestly, it's going to be a surprise to see how good he's going to be coming out. It does feel like he had a quieter season 4. We didn't really see him much at many events. So we're going to have to see, if he's still up to snuff. On the other hand,
Leaf and Jeter, they did win a duos, I believe.
no, they got second.
They got second.
Close.
They got close. Okay. But I mean, they're a strong pairing.
And G Steel is no joke either. He has 2 wins on his record in 2 different regions. And we are off. Johnny with the shark scale, meeting up with I believe that's a wizard rod. Oh, Johnny gets sent into the pocket. And that is the Johnny I know and love.
Let's see. On the North Bay, we have Johnny, 707 Silver, and Bright Ronin. And I can give some insight, actually. For this team, they had a little more difficulties locking in their deck because some of their players, like Bright, they specialize in very specific things. So they're kind of locked into using stamina.
Ooh, looks like Central Valley is coming out with a hot start, starting the game 4-0. I know the scoreboard is kind of left and right. It's unfortunately is mirrored. The ones on the left is actually North Bay, who are getting smashed right now, 4-0. But Rob is the stabilizer, I believe, of this team. So let's see if he's able to stabilize the game now.
And the points are to 7.
It's 1-7, correct?
Yeah, 1-7.
Right now in Stadium 2, we have North Bay versus Central Valley.
Oh,
Oh, looking tough. It's looking tough. This might be the quickest match we've seen so far. It's going to be a long day today, but this might be the shortest match. I can't believe you said this team trained all night last night? This team is getting 0-6 right now?
well, they're just warming up. Right?
Okay, all right. Round 1 is warm-up, you believe?
Yeah, I mean, this is round robin. They have plenty of matches to play. They just got to win their next 4.
Do you think it's possible they kind of underestimated Central Valley?
No, not with Leaf on that team, though.
That's true.
It is names they recognize. Leaf, Jeter, and G Steel. Those are all Central Valley players that, even I know. So, honestly, they're just disappointing me.
Right now they're in the first huddle. I mean, look, now that the first 3 bays have gone through, the rotation is now up to debate by the team. So if you guys don't see on the camera, but they are right now discussing how they want to reorder things. And this will be crucial. They look like they are sending up. Is that him? Is that sending up Rob?
Let's see. Looks
Yeah,
like
that is going to be Rob versus Leaf. Leaf is going to be the captain here, trying to close out the game. And they're off.
is that Cobalt Elevate versus?
I believe that is Phoenix Wing.
Ooh,
An oldie but goodie. And that is the game!
that's it.
Central Valley takes it! A huge upset against North Bay. That'll give me 7-0'd. That is actually 8-0 if we consider how things went. So that is a very strong start for North Bay in the wrong way.
All right, let's take a look at who's the next. How does this?
Let's all move on over to Stadium 1. Stadium 1 looks like it's a lot quieter. Let's transition on over. Same thing, it's going to be a Central Valley versus North Bay. But this one, it looks more even. North Bay looks like it actually clinched some points. The numbers are going up correctly here. Central Valley is clawing back, trying to copy the same that their sister team is doing.
is for stadium.
Let's just let Johnny come back and fix this. He'll be your shorter. Unless you want to go poke him up.
Well, no, because I could use a challenge to see what the next match is for stadium too.
Sure, if you want to do that. You want to swap over? I'll sit on the other side.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so this match is definitely 100% more competitive than the other one. The other one was a little bit more disgusting. We have Blast here, I believe, punishing, trying to get some big hits in. I'm curious to see what this build is. Unfortunately, with the way this stream is designed, I don't get too much of a deep insight into the builds themselves. And let's bring on over one of the reps of North Bay. Oh, he looks like he wants to take a little break here, but it looks like the other North Bay team is doing a lot better. 3-1 right now. They're discussing. Like we said, every time the rotation's done, there's a little bit of a discussion within your team. A new way to shuffle, a new way to kind of think of the game. Hopefully you can call out a good matchup or something like that. So we'll see how this goes. They're discussing. It looks like they're discussing which side of the stadium maybe. They are flipping. And that's interesting because look, as a team, everybody has like their own preference of which side they prefer, right? But like, even if you and I were to be on the same team, I don't necessarily know what's your preferred side. So picking a side is kind of interesting here.
I mean, usually, if you know who's going first, they should probably pick the side for you guys.
That's true. We have Abe here versus Mintmeister. Oh, and he self-extremes! Oh, Andre, as the specialist of self-extreming, how do you mentally recover from something like this?
You know, maybe I just trained them bad. I think it might be my fault.
Okay, all right.
I think I blame myself here.
Still, I think North Bay is trying its best to kind of redeem the other North Bay sister team. Here's a lot more competitive, 6-1. Next on the board, Hendog versus Speed. Blast versus, is that Rod or Hover?
It's Rod.
Rod, okay. I feel like we saw this matchup earlier and it didn't go too well into Blast's favor, so we'll see how it goes down.
What's up?
Check the PT's UI. I know you just said, can you check this UI?
Sorry.
And that is the end of North Bay grabbing this win.
What did Ethan say?
He needs his UI checked. I don't know.
UI, okay.
With that, it looks like North Bay is right now 1-1 against Central Valley. So, you know, this is how things are. You don't necessarily know. It's not going to be region specific. Let's move on over to Stadium 2, where we have SAC now versus East Bay.
Yeah, I'll change it.
Now, SAC and East Bay, I do feel it is a little bit of David and Goliath kind of issue. I mean, SAC is obviously the favorite here, but East Bay does have some potential here to succeed. It will be interesting to see how they do. With North Bay now 1-1 against Central Valley. These losses can accumulate. Oh, it looks like it's actually East Bay versus South Bay, Stadium 2. Hello, Chicano Heart. Heat? I don't know if am I allowed to say Chicano? Is that offensive? Let's find out. Here we have East Bay versus South Bay. Yeah. Oh no, that's Pen Pals. That's my Pen Pals. Where is it called South Bay? Is it? Is that not Logan? That's my Pen Pals. And that is my friend.
Yeah, that's Pen Pals.
Oh, what the
Pen
heck?
Pals versus South Bay, is that correct? All right. So the Phoenix Flare, a new release. It looks like somebody's already trying to make it work. And right now, it's looking a little quiet against the Rod. Of course, Rod is just such a good blade. It's hard to really say anything about another blade's performance if it doesn't necessarily succeed right off the bat.
Johnny, can you ask Chris to come here and tell us what matches he calls because we can't hear him?
Andre, I mean, you get your parts pretty quick. Have you tried Phoenix Flare yet?
I've tried the bit, but I've not tried the blade itself. It looks pretty heavy. The interesting thing about Zillion to me, I believe it weighs very similar to wheel.
Okay.
And it has a lot of shape to it. It feels like a wheel that's a little bit more jagged.
Okay, so you think it might be like take hits a little better?
Yeah. What's up? What?
Can you flip the things?
Flip them? Yeah.
Wait, no, that's correct. No, that's correct.
What do you mean? Should I flip the home? Wait, can I flip the home away? Does not let me do that. What?
Change East Bay to South Bay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you changed. Southeast Bay should be Peninsula, and South
Oh, okay.
Peninsula should be South Bay.
South Bay there. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Is it? I believe that was a spin finish though, so the score should be updating shortly. Yeah, South Bay with the 1 point. The Wizard all guaranteed it. But still anybody's game here. And they're off. I believe that's shark on shark violence here. These fangs and oh, look at.
I've already lost track of who's who.
I also don't know. Right now we can only pray that your winning shark is the shark that's your regions. Andre, at this point in time, do you believe shark is the best blade?
Yes, for sure.
You think so over rod?
I think so. I think over rod it is. Because you can put like so much on it and do what you want. Rod is really only a couple options. I know it's like some people use rod rush, but I'll tell you now, in practice yesterday, Johnny could not make the rod rush work.
Interesting.
This is why he's not playing it today.
All right, looks like Kobo versus Rod, a classic matchup here.
Oh, almost in that pocket, but escapes.
Yeah, the Wizard Rod looks like it's surviving pretty well. But still, I mean, these pushes to the rails are not what you're looking for if you're the Hexa Wizard Rod. Things are slowing down quite a bit. The Wizard Rod is tilting a lot. Meanwhile, the Kobo Dragoon looks relatively healthy in comparison. Andre, you're a collector of nice-looking bays. I mean, obviously you have the Black Kobo Dragoon.
I do, yeah.
Does seeing the new upcoming set with like the fancy rare bays kind of excite you?
Oh, I do. I love it. Just because I use the base to play with. I didn't have a black.
Oh, and it is going to be a spin finish over here to Kobo Dragoon. Looks like this is a quiet match so far. All one-pointers both ways. Yeah, but going back about that set, I mean, like, are you excited about all the bays, or is it like, are you going to pick and choose them?
There's some that, like, I think, like the Tusk Mammoth, I don't care about that one.
It does come with a really nice 7. Have you seen that 7?
No, I have not.
It is pretty. It's like a purple 760.
Okay. I don't know. I've never been one to buy a bay just for the ratchet, though.
That's true, but it is a unique color. And especially with the popularity of Shark right now, and Shark at times using the 7 ratchet, I think a lot of people might go for that one.
I see.
And for what it's worth, you know, I even though Tusk Mammoth isn't like the best blade, it is a pretty looking blade, the black one. I mean, it's Timothy Chalamet's favorite bay, right?
It is. The one I'm looking most forward to, though, I think it might be the Red Dram Buster.
It is, the Red Dram
We're
Buster.
gonna do South Bay Red and Italic in Stadium 1.
Stadium 1, sorry, what? South Bay who?
South Bay Red and Italic.
So it's South Bay versus Peninsula again,
Peninsula, okay.
on both brackets.
Because there was a confusion between the team names.
Yeah,
so I just
just say South Bay. Just say the regions when you say it here, because that's all we're doing. We don't have actual.
This is South Bay.
South Bay Peninsula.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like here it's a pretty quiet game so far. 2 points to South Bay, 1 point to Peninsula here. And now both of them are discussing how they want to play around.
So Dylan, I'm curious, what do you think of our stream setup so far?
I think it's interesting. Obviously, I would wish there was somebody like a producer on the side, but what can you do? With our 0 budget, I think that's the best we can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little more quiet because I'm like messing around with settings and setting scores and like making sure these boards are correct. Kind of fucking up at the beginning, but I think the more we go on, the more that this will hopefully be smooth.
Yeah, and of course, you know, there's always going to be a little bit of downtime period in these Beyblade games. So if the match on the big screen isn't really interesting, there's always that little screen we can also take a look at. But both of them are doing South Bay versus Peninsula right now, and I am hoping my Peninsula boys can bring it home. I believe that is an air contact. Luckily, the judge did catch that.
Did you exit out of? Oh yeah, you did. Out of.
But I believe that was Wizard Rod versus Shark. So let's see how this works out again. That's a lot cleaner. The result gets pushed. Oh, sent into the extreme again. A little disappointing, but what can you do? Sometimes that is how it is. That does push South Bay up to 5 points.
Right.
A lot closer than needed
And
to 7 points.
all the hams on that Cobalt though.
I believe it's going to be against the Phoenix Flare. The Phoenix tries his best to do something. No, gets into the pocket and closes out the game for South Bay.
So I'm saying these games have not seemed close.
No, it looks like pretty. I mean, this round 1, I do believe people are going to find their footing. You know, see the bays that are working for them. and by the later round be kind of a little bit quieter.
Or do you think it could be a momentum thing though? Because like these teams are kind of hodgepodge together. They're not like the traditional teams that are formed
That's true.
based on your friendships. These are people that
Are kind of nominated.
yeah, they're nominated, and then they decided within themselves who would be the best.
Correct. So let's move on to Stadium 1. It's also going to be a Peninsula versus South Bay matchup, but it's on the other side. Over here, if for Chicano, we are actually in Berkeley right now, right? We're in Berkeley playing at the Sports Basement. This is going to be a region rumble tournament. So our region, NorCal, has 6 regions. We invited 6 people from each of those 6 regions, and we're having a little team format here. Oh, that looks clean. I believe that is going to be a Wizard versus Cobalt.
Oh, so this is probably Nikki with the Silver Wolf, right?
Oh, you're right. That is going to be a Silver Wolf. I thought that was Cobalt, but you're right.
Nikki, famous for his Silver Wolf.
His attacks.
I'm surprised his team let him bring it, because Nikki bringing that Silver Wolf does kind of mean that his team has to play their bays around that.
Right. It's true. It does kind of narrow down your strategies if you know that one person is going to only bring one thing. Silver Wolf is going to go down. Luckily, it's just a 1-pointer, so there's a lot of game left to do.
But I will say, don't discount Nikki's Silver Wolf, though. He has won a lot of tournaments and done very well.
Yes,
Silver
yes.
Wolf. Second East? Okay.
Now, one thing that I kind of noticed in our region recently is a lot of people have been trying out the string launcher. That Silver Wolf combo, I believe, was 960 kick. So it is going to be, kick is a pretty balanced bit, so it's not all the way to like rush or low rush, but it's still more attack than anything. It looks like that is aggressive, trying to fight back. Man, these blades are a little tiny. It's hard to tell what exactly this is, but I do believe one of them is a shark. Shark versus, is it a shark mirror? Let's see if we can request people to show their bays to the camera. Hey Riz, do you mind telling them to show the bay to the camera? Show the bay to the camera. Thank you. Oh yeah, like that. Now Andre, you play string for a while. What do you think there's this recent hype of string?
I think string, you can do a lot more. You can put the launcher where you want it, and you're also able to pull it in any direction you want. Because when you pull a ripcord, you kind of just have to pull straight out. Sure. And I think with stamina types, when stamina types are more prevalent, you would just want the highest RPM possible.
Right.
But I think now that there's a lot more attack types, like the Wyvern and the Shark, you want it more technical. You want your bay to land in a certain spot.
It looks like that Cobalt Dragoon just got bursted, climbing themselves back 2-2.
Because I think, especially for attack types, I think the lineup is more important than the power you get out of it.
That's true. I mean, like stuff like Shark just hits so hard, right? Yeah. Like sometimes you don't even need the high RPMs. You just need the right angle. And at that point, your launch tech is more important than anything else. All right, so we have a tied game here in Peninsula versus South Bay.
Yep. And at Stadium 2, we do have SAC and East Bay.
I mean, look, early rounds, we saw a lot of early matchups, and I don't know if a lot of people like these, but still there's a lot to work with here. I believe this South Bay roster is Strike Blast, Much Kit, and a Nikki. And they're coming back up. They're done shuffling. Let's see what the teams decided on here. Shark. It's going to be a Shark versus Shark. I do believe they have different ratchets though, so, for the judge, it is a little bit easier to find out who actually wins. And they're off.
All right, one of the Sharks.
Oh, the Shark went into pocket! Whose Shark is that?
Oh, the other one.
It comes back out.
It comes back out.
Oh, that's Poppy's. Shark. Let's go to B2. It's going to be a Rod. It looks like it's going to be a full mirror.
It's a low orb versus Hexa. I'm missing low orb pop up a lot more now.
I mean, the low orb's biggest advantage is the fact that it can typically outspin the Hexa. So we're kind of excited to see what it's going to work at.
I think in last night's testing, I was seeing also the low orb outspin Cobalt Dragoon as well.
I think that's a little bit. I think that's the 160 kind of making some tilts happen and make it work out. For Torquay, we're actually not playing today. Neither of us are playing. We both decided we're not good enough, I guess.
You had too many good picks.
That's true.
And can't hate you for it.
That's true. But he showed it off earlier by beating one of my teams.
I mean, I think also going into this, South Bay, I mean, it's the school of Bongo. They're all very technical. They can all play. I think they probably are the most malleable teams.
Sure. Now, it does look like one of the Wizard Rods is quieting down quite a bit. Honestly, I kind of lost track. I don't know whose Wizard Rod that is, but I assume that's a Hexa.
Hexa's lost.
That is correct.
There's a point to South Bay.
So it looks like this is pretty close. I think this is the closest match we've seen so far.
I mean, looking at Stadium 2, it is 5-0 right now.
Yeah, Sack is destroying East Bay, it looks like. But you know what? Until it's 7 points, the game ain't over yet.
Yeah, two extremes, and they're way ahead.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I think that is Wolf versus Shark. No. That's Wolf versus Cobalt. Oh, that Wolf tries to get a hit in. Doesn't quite have the entire momentum to send it flying.
That's a Cobalt?
I believe so, yeah. Because she got bursted earlier. I believe that is Lowrider's Cobalt Dragoon. Versus A. Nikki's Silver Wolf. Things are quieting down quite a bit. It looks like that Silver Wolf, you don't put it on the stamina, so it's going to lose on stamina.
All right, was Peninsula going to get their first win?
I really hope so. Peninsula needs that win to remain competitive. I mean, this round one means both a lot and very little, depending on how you see it. At the end of the day, you just need to be top two. You don't need to win out Swiss King in this bracket. And at the end of the day, that single limb bracket is what we're really looking at. Once again, they look like they're discussing here. Andre, at this point in time, if you were on the South Bay team, what are you leading off with?
I think you got to put your safety picks first.
Safety pick first? At this point in time, 3 to 5 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong answer. It really depends on how you play. And it's like, if you're low in points, you have to play it safe to grind yourself back up, or you play it kind of risky and hope that you kind of bounce yourself like a high jump back up.
I haven't really been seeing the deck come today, so I can't tell if stuff is being more aggressive or more stamina. But I think if Peninsula is running more stamina based, I think you kind of have to put.
It is going to be a Wizard Rod mirror again. Last time Hexa lost this one, so we'll see how this one works out.
Oh wait, the East Bay has just caught up. They're on match point right now.
Oh wow.
We'll switch over to Stadium 2.
Let's take a look here what happened. Sack was destroying them 5-0, but it looks like now they went up to 5-6. What happened?
It was 5-0, and now it is 5-6.
If you're a Sack viewer, please start praying. East Bay is fighting back tooth and nail. Acorns, GJ, our Season 3 champion, and Pomegranate,
Even
a rising
though
star.
nothing's happening on the screen right now, I'm glad we're not looking at the Rod match.
Yeah,
see that in the
true.
coring? That's boring.
Yeah, it is Raw versus Raw, so you guys don't need to look at that on the big screen. Let's put it on the small screen for you guys. Now look, in this kind of situation, Sack was obviously 5-0 up, and it seems like they lost on the shuffle really hard. At this point, I think that might affect mentality, and I don't know who's exactly on the Sack team right now, but depending on how much experience they have with teams, they might not be able to bounce back and just might crumble.
What's interesting about this with teams is that like you can kind of, at least for me personally, it's actually easier to think about like your deck lineup because you have someone who specializes in each thing, and you can ask them, are you confident? Rather than you trying to pick, oh, do I want to try to out-stamina them or do I want to knock them out?
But there is something to be said about, let's say you and me are on a team, like one of us might compromise instead of actually playing what we're good at though.
I see.
So like, I mean, a lot of people are going to be playing Rod. We saw Rod a lot.
So
today.
That is the Rod versus. I didn't see what Sack was playing, but do you think they're going for the knockout or outspin?
East Bay should go for the outspin. Just kind of sneak away with the win.
Sack.
I believe that's Kobo.
Ooh.
And they're off.
I might regret these words, but Cobalt to me does not feel like the answer.
I don't think Cobalt has enough juice left. Oh, they're pushing into the rail, actually. The Wizard Rod's being punished. Those little outspins.
I believe this is the lower variant.
The lower variant. I believe that it's not the one, though, and it's tilting very hard right now. It might go back to a 1-to-1. Looks like they're matching up. And Peninsula actually wraps up against South Bay. Congratulations, Peninsula. It looks like the Wizard Rod is going to be calming down. Sack.
Oh, they took it.
Sack brings it to 6-6. Let's hope your shuffle was good because it all comes down to this.
Well, that was just a bad Rod player.
That's true. That's also a possibility. All right, we have AP.
Oh.
Versus, I believe that was Hover Wyvern. This is IMGJ.
Going out with a bang, I see.
Oh, that's the Raw Golem. The famous GJ Golem. Gets that into the pocket, and it's over. Oh, he got set there. Sack grabs the win back. Sack won.
Man, let's go Sack!
So close. East Bay did its best to climb itself back, but it looks like they had to get there at the end. Moving back, we're actually going to be...
Let's go to all stadiums.
All stadiums. It looks like right now we're trying to find a bracket for you guys. Neither stadiums are being played right now. Let's take a look here.
What's the teams? Sack and East Bay?
We have Sack and East Bay, the other side of the match. Just pick a side. It's easier for you to switch up. It's easier for you to switch up.
That is stadium one.
Good go here. Stadium 1. We have Sack versus East Bay. Now, look, that last Sack versus East Bay match was a lot more competitive than I thought. From what we originally power ranked, at least in my mind, Sack should have blown past East Bay. But East Bay put up a really strong fight, and at the end of the day, it came down to a bucket. Let's actually get one of the players from round 1 here. Let's put the mic next to him real quick.
Am I cooked? Let me know.
So, Johnny,
Am I chopped?
you played a game,
Is
but
it over?
I don't know if I counted what I just watched you playing. What happened?
Honestly, I don't know if it's called actually performing.
Now, what do you think went wrong?
I think off bat, I made a mistake by asking for a B-side because I was just thinking of teammates, but then I realized you can switch it whenever.
That's true.
But, you know, sometimes it just is what it is. General. But, yeah, overall,
Did you take any lesson from that round 1? Anything you're going to switch up?
not switch up. I think I just, you know, I spent a lot of time today just setting up. And, you know, mine's a little distracted.
Do something he's good at. Can you add the scoreboards in all stadiums?
Oh, shit, all right. Let's see what I can do here.
So if you guys did not know, Johnny is the one who put together most of these layouts for the stream today and helped set up all of basically our hardware. So you thank Johnny here for our higher production quality today.
By the way, Sack and East Bay are firing off right now. We have Hover Wyvern versus Wizard Rod. East Bay is on the right, Sack is on the left.
Hold them after looking at this one because that was
And they're off. Ooh, big damage. That hover made sure that it stayed in there.
All right.
Sack is now 2-0 up, a strong start, a pocket, but still a lot of game left to play. Right now in East Bay, we have Roki, we have,
Risk and Tifo.
and Logan.
Oh, was that not Tifo? That was Tifo.
No, sorry, the question was, well, who was playing on East Bay?
Oh, yeah.
Night Mail.
Night Mail versus Is that a hover? Oh, it's hover. That's risk gamble, right?
A little bit bigger, yep.
Oh, it's missing a lot. Both of them missing a lot.
Missing a lot, and neither of these are exceptionally well known for their stamina build. Especially not on the build I believe I saw. None of them were running, the low orb or the free ball.
Yeah, the jolt though should have a little bit more, and there it is. Yeah,
There it is. How do you generally feel about Nightmail? Do you think Nightmail has a place in the meta right now?
Nightmail, I think, has a good ABA, but I don't know if it's strong enough for the current meta.
Sure.
It's very similar to how I think of Nikki's Wolf, right?
Okay. What would you personally play first? Would you rather play the Wolf or the Nightmail?
What's the bid on the Nightmail? Is it a rush or low rush?
A rush, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll go with Nikki's then, because he's got a kick on there. A little more stamina, a little more durability. And overall, I think more power. Nightmail, I think the problem is this late game, because it will just die.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That should help with who's on what team.
Sounds good. We have Cobalt versus, I believe that's Rock Golem?
Yeah. I mean, that's the
Ooh,
goal
it got
favorite in
pushed.
this, right?
It got pushed into it.
Almost got extreme on that.
GJ, Acords, and Pomegranate
Is on Team East Bay.
is Team East Bay B. Not the one on stream right now, but that was to answer Darlene's question. And yep, the Cobalt Dragoon is just sucking that Golem Rock off.
It's sucking it.
Yep. Sucking it dry.
Sucking it dry. You know, the good thing about this is it is round robin, so...
Yes, there's a
I
lot
don't
of
feel
game left
too
to
bad.
play. And at the end of the day, you
About
only
that
need to be top 2. You don't need Swiss King to pass.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to go undefeated, but...
Now, how is your team kind of designed? Are you kind of like team captain of that mini team, or?
So what's interesting is I realized I started off making a team thinking that I was going to be the attacker, right? And I ended up being a shark, but it's really more of I'm playing utility more than really like straight up attack.
Sure. Me and Andre, we're talking about that. Do you think teams are kind of rewards you to be specialized or rewards you to be flexible more?
So it depends on who your teammates are. So that's what I realized, because I thought I was going to be playing Wizard Rod Rush, right? Like that's my attack rod is what I was expecting to be playing. But then, yeah, scrims yesterday is not necessarily, ended up being what we ended up doing.
Nightmail versus Wizard Rod.
Is that the guarantee?
That is the guarantee. I think Roki was being asked to play on the rookie guarantee.
Oh,
Nightmail punishes!
Oh my god.
What a hit!
And that's the thing, Nightmail does have that heft, right? The big advantage that rookie guarantee does is that 760, that heavy weight. It's hard to get bullied, but that Nightmail.
Yeah, those
with those balls of fury, golden, beautiful balls.
You can only wish
can
to have
do that.
balls like that.
A true inspiration.
Now here we have Cloudy versus Logan. Now Cloudy is our season 4 champion. Do you think he's transitioning pretty well into team formats right now?
Well, they're up 4-2. Well, we'll see. I think we haven't seen much yet, right? That's the thing. Today shows a lot about how they transition. I think the Cobalt overall right now is calling that Golden Rock
That
every
was a
time.
really nice reverse there.
Ooh,
big
ricochet.
smashes.
Hold on.
Now I know Cloudy does favor the Golem Rock, but how about you personally? Are you right now believing in Golem Rock?
Absolutely not.
No, you don't believe.
I think the time of Golem Rock is over. Don't get me wrong, people can play it, but if let's say you're getting into Beyblade right now and you love Golem Rock, drop it. Just don't even look at it.
You don't believe so?
I
Damn.
don't believe so. Because look at this, right? Like our season 4 champ, one of the best Golem Rock players, sitting there next to GJ, won Cobalt Dragoon. You can't do much about that.
Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, this was a shuffle, so it looks like East Bay called that shuffle right.
East Bay is calling the fuck out of that, and that's where we get into like the strategy in the game, right? Like,
Right.
What? Sometimes it's luck. Sometimes it's like, what do we think?
I believe that's hover.
Oh, is this a hover?
Hover.
What is
Risk.
Dark Law on that hover?
I believe that was kick. Kick versus jolt. Kick on the left,
Risky
jolt on the right.
gamble. Let's find out if,
Big hits.
if it pays off. Oh, big lineup. Oh, he almost had that on the outside. Dark Law gets extreme. Oh my god.
My lord, that sent it flying. And
Wait.
No, it's East Bay.
That's,
East Bay got that. The gamble paid off.
it's 6-4. Oh my god. Match point for East Bay. That's crazy.
Now, East Bay has been at this position and lost that before.
Yeah.
Let's see if they kind of clinch this one. They
So who would you choose to take this gamble right now?
I believe so.
I'm putting in Roki. If I'm on East Bay,
But that rod has just been losing points for them today. Maybe the Kobo?
but
The Kobo matches up against the rod and the rock.
but the hover, I
That's
think
true.
Sac is needing an extreme here, right? They
Right.
want that hover in there.
What do you
I
about-
think
Do you think East Bay? Do you think it would be smart for them to use one of their more attack types to bait out?
At this point, the
Which
problem
they
is
did. They
an
did do
extreme
that.
clinches the game.
yeah, the extreme wins here. So this
They
is
look
gonna
like
be a
you're
big
gambling
deal.
again.
Oh my God. Okay, the flipped stadium. Risky gamble versus Defo. Night Mail.
Night Mail versus Hover Wyvern. Now, you know what's really cool about this? I actually sold both teams their purple hovers.
That's awesome. So
Yep.
you're the dealer, huh?
Yeah, I'm dealing.
You're the one making money while the nations go to war.
And they're off. The Hover Wyvern is
Good
trying to
line.
look for a
Oh, we
hit.
missed the lineup.
Night Mail is actually being a little defensive right now. Ramping up. Misses the first hit.
Almost gets extreme though.
In this matchup, the Night Mail needs to get a big hit.
Hovers on the outside. It's losing a lot of stamina,
It's grinding on
but
the
it just
rail.
needs a little bit more. I think it has it. It has it.
It
It has
knocks,
it.
it knocks the Night Mail. Night's falling.
There it is.
And that's the
That's
game.
game.
East
What a
Bay
call.
clinches it. Now, I do believe none of the regions are actually 2-0 right now.
I think yeah, this is good. This is good. That's what I like to
There's
see.
parity here. That's what you want to see, honestly, in
Yeah,
this kind of league tournament.
absolutely.
So I think that was the last round of last game of round one.
Of round one, yeah, that was the first Swiss round.
So with that all said, round two, are you doing anything different?
I'm gonna play better. I think that's the difference. Yeah.
I mean, you did get 8-0'd.
yeah, that was
So
rough.
try to get 8-1 this time.
We'll try to 8-0 then. How's that?
I like that. I like that. All right, let's shout out the stream. Thanks for watching. We're gonna have a lot of match for you today. That's Central Valley and who?
Did you say Stardust?
Stardust is Central Valley.
Okay, and then there's a team Bold.
That's Peninsula. Peninsula A versus Central A.
Okay.
East Bay, South Bay, and then Peninsula versus Central Valley.
How many got watching today?
At what stadiums? Okay, what's that
At
stadium?
least
one?
2.
23? What are you talking about, bro?
23 is not bad. 23 is not
Hey,
bad.
thank you all for joining us tonight. I don't know if they can hear me or not, but
Actually, I mean, we have here the lucky judge who got to judge some of the games. How are you liking the tournaments today?
okay. Pretty great, dude. They've been pretty close.
Now, what's really cool is that none of the regions are 2-0, I believe.
No, yeah,
So
I think,
there's-
yep.
I mean, it
I
just
think
shows-
1-1 on everything, so we won't see regional finals at all, I don't think. We'll see, though. You what?
I sold you that. And I sold him that too.
But thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope give a good round of applause in chat for our production crew today, dude. They did an astounding job today. It sucks that I have to use a tablet because I hate using technology when I'm judging, but
Yeah.
I'll make an exception
PTH
this
wishes
time.
that we are using pen and paper.
No, we use our little flippers, the tags.
Yeah, but still.
Let me go back to my job. Here you go.
All right, thank you, TTH. We might have him on later again.
Shit.
We ripping out here, huh? NorCal specialist, the baser. I said that you really
We have the bot anyways, but
All right, we're starting off round two real quick. There's 2 good matches. South Bay and East Bay on the right is starting already. Let's start with Stadium 2. I wonder if these numbers are right.
Nope, I will reset the score sheet.
All right, it's gonna be a Wizard Rod matchup. Don't really love seeing that. Oh, is that Keo? Quick, there's a Wizard Rod matchup.
Did you guys announce it in the server? The stream setting?
Hey, there's 20 something people.
No, but like, there was an announcement for today.
It looks like South Bay's off to a strong start, 2-0 already. East Bay is gonna have to fight back, try and bite back some points. Can you reset the Peninsula too?
Yeah.
It's not tournament coverage.
Team tournament coverage. And it's also an announcement. It's an announcement as well.
Oh, straight to the pocket. What a launch. Was that air contact is the question. It looks like it was. We are reshooting that. Good eye on the judge. Even I wasn't paying attention. And they're on the road. The blast is looking. Oh, Tro almost visits it immediately.
Oh, but that shark hit the wall real hard. A lot of extremes from the shark. He has eating up too much stamina.
Oh, it knocks the blast to its side. Is it enough though? Blast looks like it's parrying pretty strong. The shark is quieting down. I don't know how to say this, but I believe Blast might be coming out on top on this one. Yep. So, Andre, how do you currently feel about CX? You think CX has potential still?
No.
No,
I think the best part that comes out of the Phoenix Flare was the wall wedge, which has nothing to do with CX.
Damn, okay. CX denier here.
Have you seen the flare, the
blade?
The thing in the combo in general? It's super tall.
No, I didn't. I just got my Phoenix Flare today, so tonight will be a little bit of testing on my end.
Just give me a moment. I think I have it in my backpack.
All right, let's go take a look. We have a demo for you guys. Shark, I believe that is Cobalt. Cobalt survives the initial few rounds. The shark is quieting down. I believe Peninsula just made some good points on the little stream, pushing us to 5-0. Good job, Peninsula team. That is a beefy boy. Also, I really like the metallic 9. Look at that. What a beauty.
But take a look at that assist plate though. Like you'll see what I mean by like it looks like a wheel, but like
this looks like an assist blade. It looks like wheel, but it looks like it's made it looks like it's made for her pleasure, if you know what I mean.
Alright. Whoa, Peninsula has pulled ahead.
Yeah, Peninsula 5-0. Let's actually zoom on over real quick. Take a quick look how Peninsula's going. And Peninsula actually cleans it up before I even got to look at the screen.
Where is Ramon?
That is going to be an 8-0. The fabled 8-0 from Peninsula against Central Valley. What a game. We didn't really get to see much. It was that quick. But still, a lot of games. Central Valley needs to keep their mental together and make sure they're good on next round. South Bay versus East Bay. Blast is here. I don't believe this is a good match for Blast unless it gets a really good hit. It did get a few good hits, but the Kobo just needs to hang on a little bit longer and start vampiring.
What is the combo on this Blast?
I believe it is heavy.
Heavy.
It's hard to say.
Did you guys see that shit? The little happy feet? The little happy feet. That's what I called it.
My man. Go Peninsula, baby.
Alright, I'll have to admit, this Blast is putting in work today.
That is putting in work. At the end of the day, Blast is... I mean, look, you might not like CX, but you still gotta respect Blast.
Is that Blast on Elevate?
Blast is on the East Bay team, I believe.
Is it? Oh, okay. That was that.
That's Cobalt, I believe.
Cobalt.
That makes more sense.
Blast Heavy
versus Shark. Rod versus Shark.
I mean, a heavy blast insinuates like a rush or an attack phase, but it didn't look like it though. It felt more like a hex maybe.
Yeah, because it was surviving, it was tilting, and really hitting those. Oh, Nate is playing the 960 ball. Interesting. Shark is preparing to drop. Doesn't quite drop with enough force here.
Sack versus North Bay.
The Shark is trying to get some good hits. Gets it moving on the rail, but is it enough? I mean, at this point, the Roddies are a little bit happy that things are quieting down. Now, Andre, we have seen the Shark being put on these fancier and fancier bits, right? Like, we started, obviously, from low rush, but now I feel like people are playing in low orb and, like, free ball. How do you like that transition? Or do you think there's still, like, wiggle room to bring it back? Do you think people have gone too far?
Actually, I think this plays into why I think Golden Rock is one of my favorites. I think if you want a...
Oh, my God, an extreme!
What, for South Bay, or was it for East?
The judge is deliberating. The judge is deliberating. That is going to be South Bay cleaning out the game. East Bay was hanging on for his dear life. But South Bay clinches up with an extreme.
And with that, we will go to Stadium 1. Stadium 2 is over.
All right, North Bay versus Sac.
But yeah, so going back to seeing the Shark on your more ball-oriented bits, I think that's the natural evolution of the ball and free ball. Like if you want that like stable, like recoil, like stamina type, Shark just fits your build better than the Golden Rock does. However, it is understandable that some people want to keep that Shark as an attack type though. They don't want it as actually. I think Abe called it yesterday is a landmine basically. It takes center, and you have to deal with that recoil. It explodes in your face.
It looks like Norbay versus Sack here. Shark versus Nightmail. Tifo on the Nightmail, obviously. Abe on the Shark. Ooh, big flashes early on. Shark. Oh, lucky! The Shark got so lucky that it got sent a little too high. Went above the extreme, so it is going to be a reshoot. So it got sent to the extreme zone, but it elevated, so it went past the shroud.
Oh.
So they're actually reshooting that, I believe.
Okay, I got it. No, people call it extreme. They're like, that does not look like, yeah, that does not look like.
No, we got some top tier judges today. Which is why Andre's here at casting. All right, we're replaying that. Now both sides got to see what their game plan was. Let's see it go again. Oh, what is that? Is this an invitational or the bottom or the top players? What's that?
That previous, they come to that burst. That was made this.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
for the burst, there's a
The burst went and flew out.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
We just technically count if your burst in the stadium, but if the burst fly out, it's still a burst within like
Hover
the
versus
battle.
So it looks like a tied game. Honestly, I like seeing this. I like seeing that the regions are tight. I don't like seeing blowouts because right now it shows that. Is that Salve versus Eve? Oh, it's still from the last one. Did I play already though?
Yeah.
Look, it's also pretty quiet and soft extreme, but extreme nonetheless. Norby climbing. Sack has been in this position before, so they're not out at all. We just need to make sure everything's good here. Central and South Bay on Steam too. Okay. Still, this is gonna be trouble. We have a lot of good options here. Do you think right now, Tifo's Nightmail, is it playing like a liability or as a strength?
Honestly, I haven't really seen too many of his matchups. I mean, what have you seen it do so far? Has it just been kind of behind on points, getting spun out?
Oh, I see.
Tifo had one rush, I believe, right?
Good, Johnny. Stream's lagging.
Oh, that's on ours. That's on the whatever's here.
Are people saying chat that's like?
They say it in a bit. We'll get that back up for you guys. But right now, we have bigger things to look at. The Shark here is trying to punish the Nightmail. Nightmail's being moved around, absorbing the hits pretty well, but still fighting a little bit. And Shark will bring the score to 6. This is the lowest I've seen Sacramento be right now. 2-6. 1 point will clinch it. But Sacramento still has good enough players. Hover versus the Rod. Join his Wi-Fi. Whatever.
No, I'm gonna take mine off his Wi-Fi because the more stuff we have on his Wi-Fi, the slower our stream will get.
Sure.
If it is my device that comes on Wi-Fi, we can take it off.
Oh, Hover Wyvern is picking up points for his team. Bringing it back to 5 and 6. Now, this is recoverable for Sack. Both of them are looking for each side. Grabbing the side back for North Bay. They choose B side. Looks like this might be the finale here. I mean, I think both are looking for strong points. If the Golden Rock outspins, then it'll be 6-6 tied up for a match point. Otherwise, still a lot of game here. And they're off. Oh. Big hits, almost sends it into the extreme, but survives it nonetheless. The Golden Rock staying still. Trying to push back the Hover, push back that punishment, sends it back flying. The Hover's slowing down a lot. But the Golden Rock's a little tilted here. Gets slammed into the rail and doesn't like it. The Golden Rock's quieting down. Is that going to be an outspin? Golden Rock got outspun. North Bay takes it. North Bay upsets, grabbing a win. Central Valley is destroying my Peninsula team. This is really bad for Peninsula. For all you Peninsula fans. But let's take a look here. There's still a lot of game here.
I'm gonna have to stop recording.
Too extreme, I do it.
I'm I'm losing so much battery. That, or we'll have to get rid of this real quick.
I want to try plugging your charger directly into the wall. Because on a power outage, I'll try to share the outage, right? Kind of?
Yeah, it's 20 amps.
South. How do you change this to South Bay? South Bay and
Right here, South Bay and who?
South Bay and Crimson
East Bay.
But how do you reset the score here?
They do it.
Cool.
We can as well, but they can do it as well.
All right, cool. Central Valley is looking to clinch out this game. Oh, looks like the judge says there was a little something. We're trying to find a way to slow down to fix the lag here, guys.
Then what reset?
Yeah, but they say it's still lagging.
I don't know what much I can do about that.
Let me check. I might have to store.
Let's hope we power through. At the moment, we're trying our best to fix it. We are finding alternatives right now.
We can test it. The problem is that if we do that, everything gets disconnected. All the cameras. Because it changes the IP addresses on everything.
Central Valley upsets my Peninsula team. What a day.
Reconnect all the devices. But let me first see if I
And test the speed of it. Because what's our speed on that?
We have South Bay versus East Bay. That's North Bay versus SAC. All right, thank you guys for your patience. We're trying to find little alternatives to kind of get it going, but it looks like we weathered the storm of lag. Back to normal. Here we have South Bay versus East Bay. Nelly versus Risk. Shark versus Hover. Oh, the Hover is climbing up, trying to drop. Misses the drop. The Shark finds its back. Oh, and falls into the pocket. Climbs back up out of a miracle. Hover's still looking relatively healthy, but the Shark did burn a lot to come back out. At the end of the day, I think you'll take the 1 point over the 2 point. No, simple math. Hover takes it, 1 point. Next, we have Roki versus Cam Bongo in the South Bay. I believe that is going to be a Wizard Rod versus, what do we have here? Cobalt versus Wizard Rod. Classic matchup. Now, oh! Gets sent immediately into the pocket. Bongo is trying his best to come back out, but it's not able to. Wait. Oh, Kobo actually sent it flying. Interesting. I missaw that. Gonna be the other side of the matchup. We have Logan here versus Tony Astray.
See, is the stream still live?
No, they said it's a lot better now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you did anything, but it's a lot better now. Kobo Dragoon versus the Wizard Rod. We just saw this, now we're saying the other side. If it gets too boring, guys, I might flip over. I can only watch this so many times before I get bored. And they're off. Immediately gets into the pocket, survives and comes back out. Well, burns a lot of stamina for that. Is it going to be enough for the Kobo to punish later? Now look, for example, on a team format, Logan M, known for his creativity, got limited a lot, being asked to play a little bit more standard combos.
What's he playing right now?
Kobo Dragoon, 560 elevate.
560 elevate.
And that's as stock standard as you can. Is that an outspin from the Wizard Rod after going to the pocket? That is crazy. That's actually shipped over to Sacramento versus North Bay. North Bay looks like might have Sacramento's number. Is this the team that our dear friend Keel's on? It is. Let's see how this works out. Keel's enjoying every moment of this. A Wizard Rod mirror match. That's his favorite to watch.
What big he kills on? Surely he's not on the Wizard, is he?
That doesn't sound like him. I believe that's Mage on the Wizard. And Wizard wins. What a surprise. Sack fires back 1 point.
Looks like.
Rob versus Keo. That's Kobo on Kobo violence. Metal Coat versus non-Metal Coat. Oh! Keo's Kobo goes straight to the pocket, unable to come back out. Rob, the Spamina man, is here to play.
Hey, it's 4-1 for North Bay. That's what I like to see.
I mean, this was the team that got 8-0, remember? So, what is this? Is this a weakness chart here?
It might be. Do you think there is a weakness chart in like the regions? Like, do you think South Bay technical players? Because Cam's always said that he's hated the players that just go unga bunga.
Yeah, are you saying we have those as in North Bay or something? Kind of destroying it?
I think Bongo's gonna have a hard time against Peninsula.
You do think so? Well, he already beat Peninsula, so.
He already did.
He already did. Looks like North Bay is done shuffling. Is Sacramento done shuffling? Midair, South Bay versus East Bay.
This is also a Kobo mirror.
No, that's a hover.
That's a hover. Oh, it's a purple hover?
Purple hover, sir.
Cam on the Cobalt Elevate. A little surprised that he went with that.
No, look, Cam plays winder, but for Kobo specifically, he does actually play string. Do you find that neat?
I'll be honest with how technical Cam is. I thought he would always do string. I didn't realize he was a winder.
Yeah, he is. He just doesn't like using that part of his brain.
I think.
Oh! Went into the extreme, came back out, and punishes the Kobo, actually making that into a spin finish. That is an insane move from the Hover Wyvern. This gamble from Risk is paying off dividends.
I will say, I think Kobo is better on string because that is a bay where if you're up against an attack type, you have to run away.
Let's move on back. Stadium 2. Sacramento Mage up. It's going to be Rod versus Kobo Dragoon. I don't know why I switched to this. Nobody wants to watch this. Or do they? I believe the stadium got moved, so let's reshoot that.
Probably Mage's fault.
For what it's worth, guys, we don't hear anything the judges are saying. At least we hear from, from the side, but we have to kind of guess what's happening right now. Kobo's trying to find an area.
some little taps here and there.
You'll see both screens are 4-1 right now.
All right, looks like a spin finish at Stadium 1. 1-5. Let's see.
South Bay is
Similar
being
result.
punished by East Bay right now. Now, look, Roki did actually proclaim to me yesterday that he believes he counters Cam. It looks like it's happening live on screen. Now, is he talking shit? We won't know because the match ain't over yet.
Is this the rookie guarantee?
He is playing the Roki guarantee over in the East Bay. On this side, the Wizard Rod does win it out.
All right, so 4-2.
All right, I can't watch the other side matchup. Let's roll. No, come on! What is this, guys? This is worse. Well, this will outspin shortly, I believe. So.
Shortly.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go back. Maybe he's a weird hit. Oh, is that a burst? Keo is not working well on the Cobalt today.
That puts North Bay 1 point away. Come on.
I believe Keo is smelling that North Bay dirt.
In North Bay, we did talk about bringing a jar of dirt with us in one of the backyards. The sprinkle on the ground that Keo stands on.
That is going to be AP versus Shark. Sacramento is trying to find every way to kind of win this out. And now is throwing the wallet at them, too.
So I've actually always found Shark and AP
Pretty
in very
similar?
similar roles.
I believe so. I believe, look, it will sound bad when I say that Shark does feel like a poor man's AP. But it's like, I think they're kind of similar in play style.
To me,
Shark does win out. And North Bay clinches it! North Bay clinches it!
Let's go North Bay! No
Beating
bias
a
here.
sack.
No bias here whatsoever, I promise.
Let's wrap up this side of the match.
2-5.
That's not Keo's fault. Keo's allergic to North Bay.
That is Keo's fault.
So wait, did you guys bring that jar of dirt?
We did. Put it right around his neck.
All right, East Bay is trying to upset South Bay right now. Lots of upsets today.
Yeah, I think so. That's what the theme of
Yeah, look, I have here on my right, kind of right off screen. Hi, Abe.
Hey, how you doing?
Now, Abe, how are you liking the tournament so far? It's only round 2, but
I think you can really feel the competitive spirit in the air.
Hey, you can sit behind us.
No, it's me.
now tell me, Abe, is it cool that no region has gone undefeated or gone winless? It's pretty competitive, right?
It is really competitive. Everyone has like that ace move they pull out at the end. They once that first rotation goes in, you see everyone getting in a huddle real quick and really try to dissect what they really need to play to make that finishing move. Earlier we saw 5-0. They came back to 5-6, but then SAC took it at the end. I think that was SAC versus East Bay in that first round.
That was.
But everyone's like hyped. Everyone. It's interesting seeing all the teams. All the teams like separated as well. We had Clorox versus Bongo earlier. We had our own surfing dogs playing against each other. It's really interesting to see here.
Now, do you think today your calls on the shuffle have been good, or do you think you've kind of overcome even bad calls?
So we actually came in with a plan more or less. We were like, all right, we need one person to be the main shot caller, and then we can make a quick decision at the end if we want to switch anything up. Sure. We feel like that strategy is really working for us, and like how we decide to set the tempo of what we're playing first.
All right,
it's good.
So how have your games gone so far? How'd round 1 go?
We are 2-0 currently.
Damn, all right.
We are representing
North Bay bringing the fire today. Thank you very much. BND, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How have your matches been?
1-1 right now. Hopefully we do better next time.
All right, I hope so. I believe in Peninsula here. We have the bracket on board.
Let's talk about the standings so far. So we do actually have some teams that have not won a match.
Oh, no, I meant a region that has not won a match.
A region that has not won a match. Yes, that is true. But currently, it looks like in Stadium 2, Bracket B, the frontliners, which I believe is... Leaf. Central Valley, undefeated on their side of the bracket.
That is impressive.
That's impressive. We got the Surfing Hen Dogs, North Bay, undefeated in Bracket A, Stadium 1.
I believe they're still playing, so let's actually make sure we're on that.
Are they still playing?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they were.
East Bay and South Bay are not over just yet. Oh, gets sent straight in their pocket. What timing on that? East Bay clinches it. Beating out South Bay. Is that an upset, Andre?
I would say so. Who is the East Bay team? Because it is, yeah, I mean, the East Bay team, it is kind of a hodgepodge, right? You got Logan and Roki. You don't see those two together very often. And their third member is Risk. Who is organizing the tournament today.
He is.
Which there's a lot of pressure and stress, and he is actually,
I mean, we're all trying our best to lighten the load for him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he is still running.
Like, I think he paid for food today out of pocket.
That's his call. And look, at the end of the day, this is a strike roster. You know, there's not really anybody here I would necessarily want to replace. I think there's people who are like adjacent to the player skill, but nobody that's like that much better. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately.
What do you say for Stadium 1?
Stardust and Valkyrie.
Central Valley versus SAC.
NorCal specialist, the baster. I see that you're really a stranger. Guess I never really felt the danger. I be big stepping like a pacer. On deck, it's a killer, really, that's her nature.
Then North Bay versus South Bay on Stadium 2.
North Bay versus what?
South Bay. Awesome. Yeah, 2 matches here. Now, this SAC team is 0-2, I believe.
I believe so.
And, I mean, just to recap, this is Tifo, Cloudy, and Darklaw
The Stardust, right?
versus Sacramento versus Central Valley.
Valkyries is also, yeah. So actually, there's 2 teams right now in Stadium 1 that have not won a match. Yeah, it's the Valkyries of SAC and Stardust of
Central Valley.
Central Valley.
Now, both of them are going to be looking here for the first win. And I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's really hard to tell how a team's going to do. Because if you told me Cloudy, Darklaw, and Tifo are on a team. I'm sorry, Cloudy, Tifo, Darklaw, yeah, are on a team. I would have never said they would win 0-2.
I mean, we've seen this before when I think it was like, what? It was Oya, GJ.
No, Oya, Acorns, and Common.
And Common, which were our best players at the time, attending a different team tournament, and they did not do well at the beginning of the tournament.
There's still time to make do, but still, they have an uphill battle. I do believe they need to win every event, every match now to ensure top 2.
So that's the interesting thing about round robin, right? It could reach a point where one team just wins like all their matches really early, and they're just automatically in.
Yeah. So it might be an issue of like who's actually playing for the second seed.
Yeah.
You guys don't see it here, but on the side we actually see North Bay kind of strategizing.
And no way,
even before they're playing.
We will reveal all their secrets.
Yep. I believe they said they're taking off their clothes to distract their opponents.
What's up? Central inside? Okay.
That is Central inside.
That's Stadium 2. I switched them.
Oh.
Which means...
And then North Bay, South Bay.
Wait.
No, this is Central inside.
Oh my god. Henry!
You lied to us.
That's what you've been told. Tell you guys.
We're doing SAC on both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so SAC versus...
We got it. We got it. Sorry.
I believe that's also Central and SAC. So this is going to be a Central and SAC matchup. That meter dragoon gets sent straight to the extreme zone.
Let's go to Stadium 1. Looks like they're already starting off hot.
3 points. Central Valley is coming in hot. Sacramento disappointing a little bit.
We gotta flip. Okay, let's see. Well, let me flip the.
No, that's correct. Central Valley is the one. Yeah, that's correct. Hover Wyvern.
Because it looks like he just gave 3 points to this side.
Oh, I see. No, that's fine. He inputs it.
Okay.
Dark Claw's working overtime, trying to
Oh
think.
no,
of
it
a
is
strategy.
Sack that got the points.
Oh, Sack to get the point. Okay. Dark Claw gets sent to the pocket, comes back out. Burns a lot of stamina for that, though. On the other hand, is that
Rod or Hover?
that's Cobalt?
Can't tell.
Yeah, what is that? Hover versus what? Hover?
Hover. Is that green Hover?
I didn't check.
Tell them to do the, like, on the cam. No, I believe that was... Nightmail. Blast. Let's see it. They are swapping sides. Sacramento is trying his best to make sure he actually climbs back out of this hole that they dug for themselves. At least this A team. That was a midair. I heard that from here.
Is that Blast on the other side?
That is Blast, correct.
Actually, I think this is my first time seeing Meteor.
Seeing what?
The Meteor in this.
Oh, in today's matchup?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meteor is in a real strange position right now. Like, some people really swear by it, some people are like, kind of give up on it. I believe that was midair as well. You know what? That's 2 midair, so let's actually move on over to the other stream. This one's a little more aggressive. It looks like they're right in the middle of it. Oh, that gets a quiet pocket.
That is the Shark versus pocketing
Central Valley. Central Valley is doing his best to punish.
Looks like they just had a ring out at Stadium 1.
And look, as a judge, it sucks to have to call it mid-airs, but you have to.
You have to.
You have to. For the integrity of the game, you do have to. Oh, it's dropping. Not the angle you wanted.
Oh!
Tries and ramps up. Doesn't quite succeed. That Phoenix is quieting down a lot.
That is a Phoenix.
Or a flare. I haven't seen this flare spin enough to really know what it looks like when it spins.
What do you think about the ship of the flare?
It's probably my favorite Phoenix chip design.
It is. The chip is very nice.
Yeah, I love that chip. I actually prefer over Phoenix Wing. I prefer over Phoenix Rudder. So
Phoenix Rudder is bad.
It is. And I also prefer over, what's that? Phoenix Feather?
Phoenix Feather? I don't even remember what that one looks like.
It has like the wings closed like this.
Oh.
So it's definitely my favorite of the Phoenix line. I don't know how much I would agree on how good it is, but at least the chip is really nice. It's kind of like Wolf Hunt for me.
Yeah. I do wish Wolf Hunt was good. It does have a good look to it.
It does, but you can put it on the blast and the colors match almost perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A few people I've seen actually played the Wolf Blast. It's a pretty blade.
What has happened at Stadium 1? It is 1-5 right now.
It looks like all those mid-airs paid off because now they're deep into the air with 5 points. Purple and yellow. Really cool color scheme we have here.
So we might see this SAC team get their first win.
Don't jinx it. There's still time.
No,
Blast.
I believe in the Nightmail.
Blast. I believe that was
Blast.
Hover. No. What's on the other side? Blast versus... Nightmail. That is a clean hit. Oh, that blast sends it. Oh my God! What a hit!
All right. Well,
Okay, reduce live.
Live producing. Dark Law on his Hover Wyvern. I believe it's Hover on both sides. Oh, that burst! From who? The green Hover burst the purple Hover.
so it's tied up now.
It's all tied up. You said earlier it was over, but 5-5.
I mean, okay, if you were in the position of SAC right now, do you think your mental game would be fried?
A little bit, but you know, these are all better players than I am, so. Want to do a quick interview section? The Meteor's climbing. Trying to get a good hit in. Oh, what a hit! Almost ends the game right then. Is that Shark being bullied? Nope, Meteor's coming down. That spin still is not enough. It does clean up. Sac is looking to clean up this game. They're on the shuffle now, I believe. That Central Valley was decisive. You saw that shuffle?
What'd they start with?
I believe they are starting with the hover.
No, come on. They gotta start with that meteor.
Oh, I guess it could be going that way. You're right.
The meteor would be a crazy start.
It'd be unexpected. Sometimes the unexpected to clinch it out.
Want to try that?
While they're finishing up the shuffle, let's see what's happening here. Oh, it's a Wizard Raw matchup. Fantastic.
Go back. That's McHale.
That's true.
Here's guys' camera. Yeah, some people have that like folder on the computer. You open Chaos, it's all just Rod versus Rod
Holy-
matches.
It's like secret folder.
Rods everywhere.
My secret rod folder.
All right, flipping the stadium. Do you think this will be the last battle of this match?
No,
No? You think it's gonna go 6-6?
I believe so. I want it to go 6-6. Tifo with the Nightmare, hoping to clinch it.
Do you think Tifo's the captain of this team? They seem to be putting it.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, it's clinched! Central Valley takes it, I think. No, Sac takes it.
So it wasn't Tifo then.
It was not Tifo. Was that Cloudy then? I believe so. What a way to end the game. Central Valley, hard fought, but unfortunately Sac does take it. Meanwhile,
That's a scary thing to start about. You trying to use Shark to clinch the last point you need.
it kind of makes sense. I mean, Shark is just a good matchup spread. That's the problem.
Yeah. I think it's them calling that they think that the other team thought they were gonna win the outspin, right?
Yeah, what a game. Yeah, Cloudy. I looked at the tattoos and I called too early. You're right. Now this is some action. Look at that.
Riss, what's the stadium one?
It's north and south.
Oh, that Cobalt outspun by the tiniest margins. A lot closer than I think that Phoenix was expecting it. They're on the shuffle. Kind of debating what's happening now. On the other screen, North Bay and South Bay are meeting, the North and the South.
North and South, that's an interesting one. This is kind of a journey for North to go to South. I think North has tried to make it out South as much as they can. I think most recently it was Bell, but Bell is not participating today due to other commitments.
Yeah. Wait, is this the Mantis versus Bongo matchup?
Oh no. A little more insider knowledge. I don't remember what Mantis is playing today, but he said that he was okay playing Cobalt as long as it wasn't against Cam.
Oh, but Cam's not playing the Samurai Saber, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Because Samurai Saber, for all its weaknesses, has a really good matchup against Cobalt.
I believe Cam made that threat in your podcast. Like he would whip out the saber just to traumatize.
Let's see if
Iron Mantis.
Is Cam a man of his word? Shark versus Hover on the board. On the other screen, we're also getting started. Let's head on over. Looks like they're not quite ready yet. Back to Central Valley.
All right, we got
Now Phoenix Swing. How do you feel about Phoenix Swing right now? Like, it's,
I mean, the last match I saw it was against a Raw.
oh, lost
And-
so much spin off that.
And seeing the Phoenix get outspun by a Rod, I was like, yeah, I mean, there's blades that are now like better than Rod. Like I think a Shark can outspin a Phoenix.
Yeah.
So I think it's starting to get outclassed, but it was in the meta for a long, long time.
Right. I mean, we're still seeing it today. I'm kind of surprised to see it today.
I mean, it's on the Central Valley team, right? Which makes sense. Like those players, they haven't had tournaments in a while. Maybe not as many of them are familiar as with Shark. I think we're really getting to the end of the era of
Hover
Overfitted.
goes straight to the pocket. Yo, this timing is crazy. When we're done one, we split the other.
I'm glad we're going to break after this.
Yeah.
That's flipping between
My
these
voice is
two.
going real bad.
But, yeah,
We are in round 3, right?
I think so.
Right.
I think Phoenix is, going back to the Phoenix, I think he's getting carried by familiarity.
I mean, Leaf, man. Leaf is just one of the most experienced players. And also at that point, you know, one of the most longest historied competitive blade. So put the two together and you have a deadly combo. Rod versus Shark.
So this is a free ball Shark then.
Yeah, it's one of the quiet Sharks. Let's move back.
Oh, it's a little more exciting. AP versus Rod.
Ooh, the Rod's being pushed around.
Tilting over.
But it looks like it's stable. Oh!
Over
Rod
finish.
clinches it.
And
Central's up on sack again. We saw this earlier.
Anyone's game.
Is Central able to close it out?
Yeah, sack was the last game though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sack.
Central able to kind of
yeah.
finish this one off.
All right, Central. You either bring stamina or attack up. The last point.
So as much as I like Leaf, I don't think putting him out is the correct answer. I don't think Phoenix Wing you want to hear. You probably do want the Rod.
I think it might be. Because if Leaf is a player that I believe that he won't get pocketed, you lose the outs around the Phoenix, and then you bring your stamina type in with the last point.
So you just hope that Leaf either wins it or loses by 1?
Yeah, loses by 1. Which I think in this meta, I think it's more likely for Phoenix.
Okay. I don't know if I agree, but we'll see how they decide. South Bay's wrapping up. And they're off the Cobalt. All right, meaning of the Rod.
I think Rod Cobalt is the match we've seen the most today.
It is that by far. It's probably the matchup we've seen the most across the history of the league.
Do you think Cobalt Dragoon will be the BX line that lasts the longest?
No, I mean Rod.
No, Rod's a UX.
Oh, the BX?
I forget that Cobalt Dragoon is a BX Beyblade.
Oh, I guess you're right. What's its other competition? Like Phoenix Wing?
Yeah, it was Phoenix. But Cobalt Dragoon, I think, has a much more stable place in the meta. Looks like Stadium 2, they're lining up for their launches. Let's go check that out.
And they're off the Phoenix. You called it right. They are sending out the Phoenix. What a surprise.
I think, is that Phoenix point? Do you think?
I do not know. We get. Oh! You were so close to getting wrong.
No,
That's going to be a
finish.
1-pointer, though.
Because this baited out whatever they were using, which was the Cobalt Dragoon, which is a good bait to bait out.
So what are they looking for then? Rod? Is it Rod at this point?
I think they do Rod. Look at, there's the Rod.
Rod. God, I don't want to watch this, but I feel like we have to.
We could like cut back when they launch the other one, and then we'll come back.
Sure.
And see who spins it out.
I believe that's Jeter versus Mage.
Okay.
One of the most experienced players and one of the newer players.
You also have Winder versus String. So one of them went for a heavy tilt, which I believe was Jeter.
Yeah. What is the correct? I don't believe they're both Hexa build, by the way.
I think they're both low orb.
I think one's on 9, one's on 1, maybe.
Oh, the Ratchet, I didn't get to see. I will go over and actually ask them what Ratchets they are running.
You probably have the time.
Alright.
66 Wizard Run matchup. What else can you ask for?
God, this is cinema. This is what we paid.
You could tell that Kyo's on this team. Now, how did you feel about that game? Kyo with the North Bay allergies?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we have our man Clorox. Nah, you're good. You're right outside of it. How are your matches been today, Clorox?
First one pretty bad. Cam fucked us up mercilessly, and then second one was pretty good. So.
How are you liking team formats? Who won?
Looks like Zach. Zach got it.
Zach wins this. Good.
All right. There was only a ratchet difference, right?
I was on 160.
You were 160?
So, I mean, you're not a stream in
360.
team
All
formats.
right.
How are you liking team formats today?
I like it. Every time it's like a team format, it feels like a big like league family reunion. Like you see everyone from everywhere, so it's really a lot of fun.
right.
Like everyone's like still competitive, but it's like lighthearted. So
All right, so I
like
found out. I took the
Nice.
mic with me. Mage was on the 160. Jita was on 360.
Interesting. Okay. Well, Sacramento takes it against Central Valley. But Central Valley putting up a good fight. I mean, that's today's lesson, right? Like, no region is like a free win.
And I think people would look at the Central Valley deck and be like, oh, like a Phoenix, it's it's free.
But it pushed that to the limits today.
And interesting enough, that Phoenix did have a good chance to verse that Kobo Elevate.
North Bay versus South Bay.
All right, so Abe is on his
Shark.
Yes, which it is. He was calling it his landmine shark. versus-
Oh, so is that like free ball or low orb?
yeah, free ball, I believe. Tony is giving us a little bit of a dance off screen.
Very sensual.
Can be shown on Twitch.
I believe they're setting up. That's East Bay versus Peninsula.
Okay. So how have you felt about your Peninsula team so far?
As well as I expected, some wins, some
Shit.
losses.
I changed the wrong one. What was this one before?
North Bay, South Bay. The other one is East Bay, Peninsula.
East Bay Peninsula.
Now look, that East Bay Peninsula game, Season 2 champion Oya versus Season 3 champion GJ. You can't even script shit like that, man. That's fun to watch.
Okay.
I'm learning shit.
North Bay versus South Bay. Cam's up against the Mantis, the one that he was looking for. Hover versus Kobo.
Ooh. Cam moving the launcher last minute, repositioning. Oh, that Wyvern doesn't look so good. It is tilting very heavily.
The Hover is actually looking to tilt, to try and get that ratchet. But it doesn't look like it's doing much just yet. And at this point, lost so much steam trying to do that. But Hover does have a strange shape. Sometimes can do some weird things.
It's getting close. But that Hover looks like it's out of steam. Oh, but
No,
Oh,
the Hover took
takes
it. The Hover, I told you that shape.
it
That's
tilted.
crazy.
It just pushed it over that last second. And looks like this rod is probably going to outspin this blast.
That makes sense to me. That blast looks really nice when it's spinning. Look at that. It looks like, when a wheel spins fast enough, it looks like it's going backwards.
Yeah. I believe that's due to the lighting.
Oh. Shut up, you and your science. Looks like it's 1-0. The score hasn't been input yet.
Peninsula, 1 point.
North Bay versus South Bay is all tied up. Oh, straight to the pocket. Come back
back
up.
out.
Tries to smash it, misses.
Oh, extremes it again, but a lot less power after visiting that pocket.
Oh, the shark lost so much spin off that. Yep, that makes sense to me. North Bay will grab that 1 point. Right in time to see his pocket. What happened there, I have no idea. It looks like an extreme just happened. What a tragedy we didn't get to see that. That's the problem with this stream, man. Too many good games.
Too many good games.
Too many good games.
I mean, I will admit you've been doing more of the talking and flipping between these.
You guys got to you got to time put a timer on Cam's team and see how long they take each free shuffle.
Damn. Wait, aren't you the judge?
So yeah, start timer.
No, it'd be like, whoa, they're taking forever. Start your bets. You guys have Iron Mantis.
So you see those little wristbands? I made those for my Peninsula team. They're called the Pen Pals.
Nah, that's funny.
Anyone in chat? Because we're about to go on a little bit of break here to give the players some rest.
What a burst!
Ooh.
Burst by Peninsula. Yo, that's my Peninsula boys.
All right.
And girls.
Viewers, in chat, put in who you'd like us to interview during the
True.
break.
Tell us who you'd like to interview, who you'd like to, on the camera real quick.
Yeah.
That's Junie. Hi, Junie. Came at the perfect time. Lolo is on time. They're shuffling. Let's go back to this stream. North Bay versus South Bay. Still anybody's game here. 4-3. One extreme can clinch it.
Shark versus Cobalt. I believe this is Cam's Cobalt from South Bay.
No, Cam is playing Cobalt. So yeah, so it's North Bay has the Shark.
And if it is the North Bay team,
I believe that's Abe then.
it's Abe, yeah.
Versus Mantis. And look, these are fun matchups, right? It's like you don't see these names play against each other that often.
No, you don't.
Because Abe hasn't gone down to South Bay yet, for example.
He is not.
And Cam hasn't gone up to Solano. So you won't see these matchups unless you're here.
And it looks like ooh, that was close. I think that was the Cobalt though.
What happened there? Looks like some kind of air contact, I believe, so they might be replaying that. And rod on rod. I only watched the beginning of this. I'm not gonna watch the entirety of this. Look, to me, it's important to look at the good show. I like the Peninsula guys, but I'm obviously not going to focus if there's something more exciting on your hands. Let's swap on over.
Yeah.
It's going to be Hover versus Shark. South Bay with the Shark. North Bay with the Hover.
It looks like Mantis and no, is Mantis playing with Cobalt?
No, Mantis is playing Hover. And Munchkip is playing... No, Nelly is playing Shark. Oh, whoa!
Extreme.
South Bay clinches it!
No.
South Bay clinches it!
I'd have better recount. Reshoot.
South Bay clinches
That was a late
it!
launch. That was a late launch.
And the Wizard Rod matchup is almost done too!
Oh my god, it's not done yet. Get us out of here. I think we should do a rule where if you present a rod and the other person presents a rod, you just do a coin flip.
That's true. That's a good idea. Like, you'll save everybody some time.
A gentleman.
It looks like even Nelly has a fan club here in the chat. Oh, it's coming down. I don't even know who's who.
Interview. Okay.
What a game.
So hold on, did I make the right call though on the Dragoon? In your opinion? Should have been a race. I think so. No, because you went backwards. That's why I think. Right or no?
It looked close. I would have given the Dragon as well.
Okay. Thank you. It's because you rolled backwards. That's why. That's why Sanjo just called a wiggle. That's all. No, that's why I came over here.
Dom Kami wants Clorox and Bongo on stream. Let's try and get them on later.
Yeah.
Do you have a mask for Bongo?
Oh, I will go.
How are you scoring? Are we scoring the whole fights to like figure out the victors and all that shit? Or how are you doing it? In the case of tiebreakers.
Ask Riz. Riz is the one entering. We're not entering.
Right now, that's why I want to come over.
Let's check.
I think you put like 7 or something.
You put the whole set, right?
I think so.
It's like, how is it going to be? There's going to be tiebreakers.
Yeah, you put the full points.
But only up to 7, not beyond. Because I think we have the tie breaks for Bichot, tie participants, and point difference.
Peninsula Eastbound Stage 1.
Okay.
We're having Peninsula Eastbound on both sides.
East Bay's climbing back up. I think they were 0-6 at one point.
Yeah. And at this point, it's anybody's game. It's not over until it's over, you know? Oh, that blast is trying to best. Oh, we're reshooting that. I do believe that's out of bounds.
Did I hit the camera?
It did. Shit. There might be a crack on your phone later, homie.
I mean, I would see a crack on the screen right now, right? It was
Yeah.
broken.
We're replaying that. It's over. What a game. What a game.
Sometimes it's not about beating your opponent.
It's about letting your opponent beat themselves.
Yep.
And then the last game of this round. East Bay versus Peninsula. Come on, Peninsula boys.
Can you see if Cam has a mask? It's been requested to interview him during the break. It's been requested to interview him during the break.
That's right, Junie.
All right, we got Risk versus, is this Lolo?
That's Clorox.
Clorox.
Is that Cobalt versus Hover? Well, that is spinning so fast. Now look, we thought we knew this matchup.
You guys up? All right. Let's go North Bay.
Who won that? I didn't see.
I'm not
Get ready. I get North South on 2.
North and South on 2. Ooh, North and South again.
Oh, East Bay took that at 1 point. That's BND versus Roki. BND with the shark. Oh, a burst! We have a burst! Peninsula comes in clutch with a burst here. Ooh, Meteor. I did not know my Peninsula guys are going Meteor. I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna go yell at them now?
No, I'll let them cook. It's left versus left, I believe.
Oh, and one of them is holding in the reverse grip.
I don't know if I believe in the reverse grip, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another burst! That's my Peninsula boys!
Oh man, you see the bias coming through right now.
I never said I was unbiased. On the other screen, we have North Bay and South Bay preparing up. All right, 2 more bursts will clean up this game with any luck.
2 more bursts?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I got them those little armbands, and it says Pen Pals with the NorCal logo.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. I know. I'm so cute.
Did you get permission to use the logo?
Hey man, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
You know, it'll be okay as long as you collect all of them and burn them.
Who are you to tell me this, huh? What are you, an admin? All right, Roki versus BND. Shark versus the Rod.
I haven't seen that today.
Oh! Another burst! Another burst! Yo, I predicted this shit. 1 more burst. Bring it home with 1 more burst.
So I've been seeing this from Peninsula where they hold their launcher and as they're launching, they just do an aggressive like twist in.
That's the advantage of string.
That is, yeah.
Because with Winder, you also run the risk of interfering.
How difficult of a tech do you think that is, though? Because whenever I try to move my launcher, you kind of forget where it's going.
Andre, the problem is you don't know how regular launchers works with string yet, so you can't learn the tech yet. You're jumping steps.
Well, that's why I'm not playing.
Yep. Give me a burst! All right, 2 points. Meteor versus, I believe that's Cobalt again?
Looks like North and South has started, but I want to see how this match ends first, though.
We still have some time. Oh, that was an extreme from North Bay. Got extreme. Ooh. Left on left. Some left on left violence.
Ooh.
Black on white.
All right, Meteor did a swing, but kind of missed.
Andre, are you excited for the white Cobalt Dragoon?
I am, yes. Because I've been running double left, and it'll be nice to have like the base match colors.
Or do you wish that they release a black Meteor Dragoon?
Ooh.
I mean, that's the only other option, right?
Yeah, I think a black Meteor Dragoon would be cooler.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of white metal coat. I think it becomes too obvious when it's shipping. It looks like belly up from this launcher. It looks like this Peninsula and East Bay are going to be on the shuffle now, so let's move on.
Someone's kicking their feet on the camera.
That is indeed our judge. Oh! An extreme from South Bay. North Bay grabs back 3 points.
Oh, I would not want to see it end like that.
No, not like that. Do you like that they're taking off your shelves just to like hide it during the shuffle?
I thought they were just taking it so they could like, huddle with it.
I can see that.
Because if you huddle near the stadium, the other team's going to hear what you're saying.
That's true. And luckily this venue does have some space around, so you can actually walk a little bit further. Obviously we don't actually walk like, outside of the but
walk outside, switch your base, come back.
Yeah, it's like, were you running this Golden Rock? I was like, yes, of course. Looks like North Bay is ready. South Bay is still deliberating. On the other screen, Shark versus Cobalt.
Damn, they were thinking for a while for this one.
Yeah, they wanted this.
Which makes sense. I mean, it could be 1 point ends it all. You think you'll get your burst here?
I hope so. I mean, we just saw so many bursts in this game. No! Oh, God, please, no. There's still a chance for a burst. Andre, you've been in this position before. Is this going to be outspin?
This was the Shark? Oh, my God.
No way.
Can it tilt it? That Cobalt Dragoon over. No, I don't. Oh, wait!
Shark! Shark got it! Shark got it!
Holy shit.
Peninsula!
I think Cam was right about you.
What?
Your teams are fucking menace.
I don't make the teams. North Bay versus South Bay here.
Bell's in the chat. Thank you for cheering on North Bay.
You'll need to keep cheering. You're the only one cheering right now.
Do it on stream. You guys, hey, you guys don't even see it in
No,
the back.
no.
In the back line. In the back line, we have a Dole just has a bottle of Pepsi. Where are we? Right here. Look at this shit.
Dr. Pepper, baby.
We're Dr. Pepper. What did you guys think about that last battle?
That was crazy. So many bursts.
How did the Sharks win though?
Andre knows this about the shark pocket jump out tech.
Does he get more spin in the pocket or what, bro?
The Shark just has insane stamina.
It does. It's so OP, honestly.
And look, with Cobalt, you had that hard decision. Do I even have to hard launch?
See, I always hard line. So
Yeah. But how are the games today so far?
Dude, they've been hella good, honestly. I don't think there really was that. There's maybe 1 or 2 blowouts, but everything's been neck and neck, honestly, dude.
Was there one region that you think is like standout, or is every region pretty
I
competitive?
think pretty much even, honestly, dude. It's pretty crazy, yeah.
When you came in today, did you think that your region was gonna dominate?
For the funsies and the shit talking, yeah, of course. But honestly, when it comes to sports, I just want a good game. That's all I care for. I couldn't care less who wins.
You know,
honestly.
once you reach a certain level,
Exactly.
it's like, yeah, you just want to see a good game.
No, I just want to see a good game because I'd rather see a 6-7 game than a 0-7, right? That's all I ask for.
No, that
Both
we
the
saw.
South Bay teams are doing. Not South Bay, sorry. We want the. Okay, the Valkyries and Kings. So Kings has. I mean, they're kind of mirroring each other, actually.
I mean, it's only been 3 rounds, lots of game left.
I will say this though, that the wall ball, I don't think it burst in way too easy.
Who's running wall ball?
It broke it.
But have you guys
That's on
tried
him.
the wall wedge yet?
Oh no, sorry, wall wedge. He was running wall wedge. That's what. Let me see this real quick. Because actually,
Wait. Wedge enjoyer, TTH.
Of course.
How do you feel about wall wedge?
I don't have it, so I don't know yet. I'm waiting for mine to come in.
How do you like this lock chip?
Let me look at it. It's pretty cool. It's like a chibi phoenix. Okay, I can feel it. I love the blade. Though. The blade's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a really nice
we missed
blade.
it. South Bay won though.
Oh, South Bay wins.
And this,
Damn.
what the hell?
That's Zillion.
What is they cut out though?
It's wheel, but for her pleasure.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because it's like this would probably be even better if it was filled in, but I guess they had to nerf it somehow.
It's about the same weight as wheel, I believe.
Here, let me see. I'm gonna show a trick to the stream real quick. Though. Let me see if it. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it works first of all.
Make sure you launch the Beyblade right into this camera.
Okay, yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, apparently this is a thing. If you're playing a weak, what's it called? Burst resistant bit, you can actually like click it in place to where it's on tighter.
Really?
So look at this. So I'm gonna show on the camera.
Secret tech here
Look at
from pro player TTH.
So we got. So
Why are
see,
you whipping out glue?
huh? No, we got this guy. So okay, look at that. So not too much force, right? So a little more on that one. Let's see.
It's like when you're lockpicking.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's what I do with my wedges. Like, oh, look at this one. Ready? Look at. Where's the? Like, you have to force that one.
Interesting.
So that's pretty cool. It's a cool little tech I learned. And it's not cheating because it's just apart, right? So
Right, yeah.
There's no double glue or double tape or glue and mold.
I believe we're on break right now.
We're doing a quick break. Let's try and get some interviews over.
Oh, let's do it. Who do
Anybody
you want?
want to interview?
Who's number one? Let's do number one.
No, they asked
Who do they want?
Clorox and Bongo.
Clorox and Bongo?
So,
Hey, Clorox and Bongo, can you come to the commentator station real quick? Everyone! Hey, good up. We're going to take like a couple-minute break. We're going to start doing interviews over here. So if you can hear your name. Bongo and Clorox, come to the... Oh. Okay.
All right, just Clorox.
It's Clorox. Yeah, we don't need that guy. Bongo's a little shy. It's all good. It's all
Give me
good.
your mic.
He's playing the try-hard game right now. He's teaching his team.
All right, move over.
What questions do we got? Did you guys write down any questions or what?
All right.
You go in there. Get in here.
Go on that side.
Who?
Stand on that side.
I'll get on that side.
I'll ask you
This side? Okay.
All right.
Here, take your chair. Here, grab some chairs.
All right, we have Clorox and Cam here.
Here, we'll share a mic.
All right, let's see what this chat say.
I guess we'll start here. How does it feel to be on opposite teams while also being on the same team?
I whooped his ass. Listen, I wasn't using my attack combo when I played him, so I feel like we have to run it back so it's fair. Bullshit
Do you
ass
think we'll have an
excuses.
opportunity to see it again later?
What was that?
Do you think we'll see it later again? You guys are both
Him?
picking out groups?
Him? What the fuck?
Wait, where's Johnny? I don't see him on the stream though.
Where's Johnny?
Johnny, I don't see him on the stream. Is there like a stream camera for him?
No, he doesn't want to be on cam.
Oh, he doesn't want to be on camera. Okay, my bad.
You can go on camera if you want. I'll be here in solidarity.
So it's just you guys.
Can they see you?
Oh, only commentate. Oh, cool. There we go. Hey, dude.
Actually, let's have a Clorox
Yeah, get over
here.
here.
Yeah, you can go over there.
I'm too ugly for the stream.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, true. Get out of here.
Maybe better than those.
All right. No, you
Take
have
turns,
one.
take
You have
turns, take
one.
turns.
So, how do you like the jersey?
Cam, he designed these. We like have our.
Stand up a little bit. Show up. It's right here. You can see yourself.
Show the back. Show the back.
Show the back. Hey.
Nice.
So yeah, Cam designed these. This is just like our little team, just for like our South Bay friend group, South Bay / Peninsula. We based off like the Pokemon A-Spec cards because we all
I
like
don't
Pokemon
fuck
too.
with them. I don't
Yeah, they're
fuck
pretty
with
sick.
Peninsula.
What is
They can't hear me.
A-Spec is like
but I hate
just
them.
one card you can have in your deck that's just super strong.
It's a one of only in the deck.
One of one in your deck.
Okay. Out of a 60 card or 45?
Out of 60 cards.
I don't like this guy at all.
All right, for Cam, in your wins today, what worked well?
Everything. Everything.
In your losses, what went wrong?
We lost to the East Bay because, it was sunny. The sun was in my eyes. It was windy. It's like raining for some reason. Dust got in my nose. I started sneezing, and I was just like, I can't do this.
How about you, Clorox? What went well?
So our first round, we were like trying to kind of like do like a meta thing. Like we'd have like one anchor, like one kind of AVA, one like bounce attacker, and then we got wiped by Cam's team. And then we're like, all right, let's just like
He
stick with what
lost
we know,
really
and then now we started doing better against him.
Extremely badly. Got his ass whooped.
Have you liked that the regions have been pretty competitive? Like, there's no region that went 2-0 every round.
Everybody lost?
Every region has lost once. There's no undefeated region.
That's good. I love like a healthy competition, especially when Peninsula loses too. I love it when Peninsula loses.
And I think that
and
goes to show,
Sacramento.
like how even all the regions are too. Like we're all like equally as competitive.
And there's threats everywhere, right?
Yeah. Each team has like a few like wild cards. You're like, oh fuck. Like, so
Where's the stream? Is this the stream camera right here? Where's the chat? What's up, chat?
All right, so it's a little early to call right now, but if you had an MVP for your team, is there an MVP or are y'all putting in the same amount of work right now?
I feel like we're all putting in work, but that last round, B&D won, getting that outspin with Shark after it jumped out of the pocket already, that was crazy.
Well, our Shark is OP, but it's fun to watch, so you can't really complain too much sometimes. It does some bullshit.
MVP?
MVP or y'all putting in the same work right now?
We're all putting the same work. I think there's a lot of diversity from all the different regions because they all do different things, so we naturally like sometimes get countered. Like one person gets countered, so the other ones have to pick up the slack. And so we just kind of go from there and shuffle accordingly based on like what we need to do to kind of cover that one person that's having a hard time.
How do you feel about the meta right now?
I hate the meta.
Okay.
You can just buy. I hate the fucking meta. It's literally making me not want to play the game. I do not like Shark Scale. Shark Scale's let me go on a little mini rant about Shark Scale. You guys you guys complain about Wizard Rod 160 Hexa. I can lose a point. I hate Shark Scale because anybody can pick it up and just use this thing and then have no skill about it and just pull really hard and then you would lose the game. You can build it on stamina. You can build it on defense. You can build it on attack. It does everything so well. It could be Kobold Dragoon if you get hit hard enough. This Bay does everything. It gives you, because Wizard Rod 160 Hexa would do 1 point usually. If you get unlucky, 2 to 3 points. This thing can give you everything. It could give you a life if you want to. It can give you your parents back if they're gone. It can give you dinner if you want it. All this different stuff. I hate it.
All right, how about you, Clorox? How do you feel like in the meta right now?
I kind of feel the same. Like Shark definitely is like an all powerful presence in every deck. But I think there are some options now. Like we have so many rod options with Hexa, stamina rods coming back. You have like the lower build that's been getting more popular. I've been seeing more people like switch to like Silver Wolf here and there. So it is kind of cool. We're seeing like a return to some of these like earlier meta staples with like stamina.
The chat's all funny. Apparently, Shark has the power of revival too. It's trying to chat.
It's your Lord and Savior, Shark. So how do you feel about the next 2 rounds? You feel like you clinch it?
I'm feeling good now. I wasn't feeling too confident after our first round, but these last 2, they got my confidence back. Yeah.
How about you, Cam? You think you're coming out of group stage?
I hope so. We take it day by day, bay by bay, match by match. I'm not trying to get in my head of myself. I'm trying to focus on what's in front of me first.
So now for the tournament, did you guys prepare at all, or did you have nerves coming into the tournament, or is it kind of like it's a for fun thing, so it wasn't too bad for you guys?
It's for fun. Like with my teammates, Common and B&D1, like we didn't really talk. We was like, hey, you guys know what combo you're gonna run? We're all just like, yeah. We're like, okay,
just
cool.
want to let you know,
we did get some practice in yesterday, which was good. So.
Pointed at Noah.
That's how it is sometimes. How about you, Cam?
What was that?
What was that?
What did you say?
The question was, did you guys prepare at all for this tournament, or was it kind of like you were having fun since you know kind of not ranked? And do you come in nervous to the tournament?
You asked like 3 questions.
Okay, so the first question, did you come in prepared for today?
Yes, we prepared accordingly today. Like nothing too like super, like I told them, I was like, you guys want to win, you can win, but have fun and make sure. I do like a lot of, I think being prepared is always nice because when you have like a tournament like this and you have like other regions where like, I don't even know this person, what do they play? And then, I like kind of look over different things of like combos or maybe the VODs to watch over of like, hey, here's an idea, and then kind of go from there. But there's always like variants of that they can switch up based on like what they think you're gonna play and all that. So it's just more of play styles. Like instead of playing the game, we play the player sometimes. But
Which I think you guys did too, right? Someone had a little scrimmage from what I saw.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it was Abe apparently.
That was Abe. Abe had a goddamn practice session before. What the hell?
And one more. And the second question, did you come in nervous to this tournament, or because it's not ranked, it's not as bad for you?
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm never nervous. I've never been nervous in my life.
Oh, there you go.
I never peaked. I will never peak until I die.
There you go.
They all peaked in high school. It's not me, it's them.
All right, can we get a thanks to Clorox? Thank you, Clorox.
There you go.
Thank you, Cam, for coming. Good luck in the rest of the rounds.
Let's get a Leaf and Johnny over here. Let me sit here. Leaf.
Yo, what's up?
How have you been? We haven't seen you in a while.
I've been real busy between school and some other things, but I'm really glad to be back. It's a lot of fun. I'm really glad to see this like not slow down at all without me. I'm just really glad to see that it's really its own living thing, and I can always come back to it when I have the time for it. And I just really appreciate the space that we created.
Now, Johnny, you started round 1 rough.
Yeah.
But then you had a pretty dominant round 2. Any quick changes that you did?
Honestly, no. I think I just felt a little more comfortable. Had to get out the shakes, Got to get used to back into getting in the headspace. And besides that, yeah, not much.
Now, Leaf, you're playing something very interesting. I think you're the only one playing Phoenix Swing today.
Really?
Yeah, I don't believe I saw a Phoenix Swing.
I haven't seen any yet.
Yeah. What's your thought process? Is Phoenix Swing good right now?
I liked it a lot. We in our deck competition, we really wanted Shark to be in the competition, and G Stilo seemed like the best fit for the player arrangements that we had. So we were gonna give that to him. So I wasn't gonna be the Shark player. I was thinking of playing Golem Rock as the additional slot, but we were expecting a lot of Dragoon. It's maybe not well placed. There's less. We're expecting less Rod Hexa, which is a really good reason to play Golem Rock. So we're thinking probably not the best pick. Also, it's first to 7 as opposed to first to 4. So there's less incentives to, in my opinion, to be on a more stamina-based strategy because you have more opportunities with 2 attack types to kind of reach that higher number of 7. So yeah, just being on 2 attack is more incentivized for me. Obviously, I think other people in that position probably want to play Hover Wyvern and with that kick. That seems like the premier secondary attack option if you're not playing Shark. For me, I just don't have much experience with it. I did really well with Phoenix in some previous seasons before Shark was so dominant. It just seemed like the best pick for me in the strategy that we wanted to align with for this event.
Sounds good. Now for Johnny, one of my favorite parts about teams is when you actually do the shuffle, right?
Yeah.
You're huddle up with your team, kind of discussing. Have you guys been pretty accurate with your shuffles today, or you missed a few?
I think so. Right now, my current squad right now is kind of like this weird trade-off I'm doing with Bright. I think overall Silver is just kind of like whatever you guys say is cool. Me and Bright are kind of going back and forth, whatever we feel is best. I think I missed a couple that Bright put down, and I didn't. I was like, I think we should do this.
Okay.
Especially in that first one, I think we should have changed one thing, and it didn't end up hurting us a bit. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I think we can still win any match, any matchup. It just how hard is it to win them?
Now, Leaf, you're one of the best players the league has ever produced, if we're being honest. And how does it feel to actually give the ball to somebody else and just kind of believe in them to actually win the match for you?
I would normally be really nervous, but I'm just very proud in the team that we're able to cultivate. I'm very happy with our Central Valley players. In our practice sessions, we were all very happy with the picks that we had. We never went to the event too nervous about our combinations. We went in very confident what we're gonna play, how we're gonna play it, and the orders we were coming in with. So yeah, I guess I'm not nervous. I expect it to be, I suppose, in this kind of position because there's a lot of there's a lot more agency, more. Too much experience in the teams because my only other team event I believe was yours, where I played with Jeter as Pocket Kings. But that was also a lot of fun. So I entered this event knowing I was going to enjoy the time no matter how I was going to do.
Sure.
And just how we're doing so far is just a fun bonus.
Now, obviously, you guys are on opposite sides of the map. Have you guys played yet?
Round 1.
All right.
I think we got, yeah.
Were you surprised by the player skill on both sides, I guess?
Well, I didn't know what to expect, right? I came in not knowing, really any of your guys, besides I've seen you play. But, so I was just kind of let's just see what happens, right? And then we got 8-0, so I was like, oh. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that was a big shock. What about you? Are you used to, are you surprised at a lot of people? Or are you how used to everybody are you right now?
They're very tight games.
Yeah.
I just got out of a very the tightest game that I could possibly imagine. It was 6-6. Yeah, and then it was 6-6 to the rod mirror at the very end. It was very, very intense.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing. Yeah, we had to work for every single bit of it. So I suppose I'm surprised in the skill in the sense that it challenges you in different ways that the 1v1 format wouldn't, because you're kind of locked into the that one move for the entire match. You can't really let go. You can't really take that breather. But in team format, there's strategy outside of when you're actually playing. You can talk about it amongst the shuffles. You're just discussing a general strategy of how you want to go into this next battle, even if you're not the one playing. Yeah, so this is, I guess it's a matter of finding agency where you wouldn't only find it in the normal format. To answer that.
All right. Well, at the end of the day, are your teams exiting group stage as one of the 2 seeds?
I mean, we're 1 and 2 right now, so as long as we win the next 2, I think we have a shot.
I really can't complain. I think if I complain, I'm putting bad karma into our team. So I'm just gonna say I really like our spot, and we're hoping things just go as good as they have been.
All right. Thank you both. Good luck in the next rounds.
Thank you. Thanks for helping out. Of
course.
Really good setup.
All right. Let's see if we can find a SAC representative and an East Bay representative.
Let's get Risk in here.
Sure.
He's the
Grab him.
Risk! Get on here. You want to do try blue breakers real quick? I'm not up. Oh, he's up? Okay, I thought it was going to be Risk first.
Or do both. Chris, you're both here.
Oh, the double.
Double interview.
Hey, where's the left chair?
All right, our last 2
right.
regions. I mean, Keo, you came in as arguably the favorite region. Has it been interesting to see that there's no region that's like perfect, right?
No one is undefeated right now, so it's kind of shaky. I think top 2 from each region is going to be kind of crazy. Yeah, there's not the fact that there's not an undefeated is kind of crazy, and that's just the difference between group round, like playing round robin versus Swiss. So I think it's very interesting. And crazy.
Now, Risk. I mean, I feel like you've been on both sides of this, where you're winning and then suddenly you're losing, or opposite, you're losing and suddenly you're winning. How do you deal with that mood swing?
I'm gonna be honest, I was like really pissed when Roki got bursted like twice, and then also Logan got fucking bursted. I was like infuriated. I was ready to like throw my launcher, because for me, right, I've been pulling my weight, right? But I know every player has their weaknesses, right? They haven't played against someone in like so long, so they don't know like how they're gonna play. But at the end of the day, right, we're here to have fun, so I have no reason to get upset.
All right, Keo. I mean, at the end of the day, you had a tough job selecting your 6. Are you happy with your 6 at the end of the day?
For those who don't know, we made a last-minute swap this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we switched Dark Law and username ban.
Oh, I see. Like the positions.
The positions, yeah.
Okay.
It's working out for one side.
Oh.
The other side, it is what it is. But yeah, it was a hard decision. I think everyone's happy to be here. Everyone has earned their flowers. Let's hope they can keep it on for the rest of the day, especially what we got. What's to come.
All right, and for Risk, is this tournament how you wished it would have been? Like, is it everything you ever wished for?
Yeah, I think it's going really great, right? I pretty much had everyone, gather up early, just eat, just have a good time, just to, get each other, like, get to know each other, get to know your teammates. Because at the end of the day, right, a lot of these people haven't really played that much in teams. So I feel like today is like a really good introduction to a new format we're going to introduce in the next coming seasons.
Yeah, and I guess for Keo, explain that North Bay game. What happened?
Okay, so I think I'm the one that lost the most points on this matchup. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm launching too hard on Dragoon.
Oh, okay.
And I was worried before today because I had not a work injury. I had some elbow issues.
And you're overcompensating, you think?
I'm kind of over launching. Sure. I thought it was under launching.
Okay.
So I'm kind of over launching on Dragoon. I will admit I will take all the blame on the North Bay loss. Maybe let it get to my head. But
the meme lives on.
The meme kind of ate, but I kind of threw. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Like I should have checked my parts better. Cobalt bursted just like crazy. But yeah. Nothing against them though. They play an awesome game.
Sure.
But
speaking of checking parts, Riz, how have you liked your deck builds today? I mean, I'm seeing some funky builds from your teammates today. Did you agree on those?
They came to me. They said they're confident with it, right? They said they were doing really good with practice. Today, they're doing shit. It's going really bad. So I trusted them with the builds, right?
What's your team?
It's Crimson Detox. So I have Roki and Logan.
You're 2-1 though.
We're doing really good right now, but it was just the last game where the funky builds started just appearing and just not doing so great. So, I'll probably have to put them on a leash and like make them play something more viable, right? Or something that they have a lot more confidence in, pretty much.
All right, last question. How many teams are coming out of groups for your region?
For my region, at least one.
At least one? How about you?
At least one.
It's probably only one, I'll be honest. Well, at least my side is doing great. My other team is not doing so hot today.
All right. Can I just say I got the hardest side of the bracket, straight up.
It's up to you guys.
The gamble we took. Okay, let me tell you. I got Oya on my bracket. I got I got. I had Johnny on my bracket.
There's the board.
I had Johnny on my bracket. I don't. This is ridiculous. And then Akros was my first opponent. We only lost that. That's ridiculous on my side. I thought I took a gamble, and it was like the gamble that didn't go my way. Although, I mean, I guess we're positive. I can't complain right now. We got to keep the momentum going.
And we still have 2 more rounds.
We still got 2 more rounds. My region has not faced Peninsula and South. My region's still scared of Peninsula. So.
Yeah, there's no perfect team right now. No team is going to get Swiss King today.
Nope. There's going to be no Swiss King. So
All
it'll
right.
come down to points.
And with that, I think we're about ready to start round 4. How do you feel, Risk?
I feel fine. I think we just need to get it over with at this point, right? See who's the top region, right? But there's always, next time. Maybe next season if we do this shit again.
All right, thank you both.
All right, thank you for having us. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the stream.
You need to put it in.
Where's your phone? All right, we're starting round 4. Do the thing. I'm gonna take a piss. Yo, John, you got that spray shit?
I didn't bring it.
Alright, I'm ready to commentate. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from judging.
Okay.
Let me clear my throat real quick.
All right, those lost his voice, so I'll be the main commentator for a while. Wait, what? Leaf is alive? Okay.
That was a while ago. That was a while ago.
That was a while ago?
That's when me and Leaf were getting interviewed, bro.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Alright.
How do you think the event's going so far, Andre?
It's going really well. I've been looking at the teams. There's like no clear team that's ahead. A lot of 2-1s, so any of the teams can make it.
Oh shit, Indy's here. What's good?
Do we have another mic from you?
No, we don't fuck with you.
Damn. You know what? NorCal Beybalde League is amazing.
It is. Yo, how do we feel about the production? Anybody?
Dude, the production is top tier. How long did it take you guys to
In the
get
chat,
this shit?
it took me like 3 days overall.
But like time-wise,
not too much.
Maybe like 5 hours at the most.
Well, I did shit while you weren't there.
Oh, how much time did you have?
We'll go to the main all stage.
Okay. Here we go.
We're gonna be.
Second south for both.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll probably leave one in my shit. Yeah. They're about to reset the scores real quick, and it looks like we're good.
Okay, we're good. Gotta reset the points for that one.
They'll do it. Okay, you got the shit. Never mind. Got it.
Look at that. I've learned some things.
Okay, there he is. Look at Andre go, dude. I'm so proud of him.
How can you tell what the battery is at for this?
Audio cutting out? All right, give me a second. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Why are you there? Okay, let's see.
Could it just be a blip, you think?
It might be. I think, I'm actually gonna try to, I'm gonna stop the stream real quick to restart it.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Risk. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. We'll be right back, guys. Give us 1 second while I fix some shit.